Mic check. You know, Finn, what I wanted to tell you, but I wanted to wait to start.
What's up?
So, Perosi, did his fucking predictions on the UFC fights a couple weeks ago, and
There's a fight tonight.
I know that's kind of what I'm talking about. That guy fucking, let's take right. What's the fucking take? 30 fucking seconds.
Just keep going.
Yeah. Oh, I'm trying. Are you done? Are you done? So.
I'm gonna order the pay-per-view fight on this TV right here. Not say anything. And just
don't worry.
Watch it.
I'll order the fight and get a link. A link.
Yeah, we get links. We should put it on. That would actually be great.
I could.
I just can't. I just gotta make sure we just can't. Post something or watch.
I gotta go get my credit card to pay for the
link.
The link
that you pay for.
That I'm gonna send.
That's
anyone
paid
watching.
For. That's very much not free. So I took his predictions and bet a parlay, and I won like $60.
Nice.
I took his predictions again tonight and bet $11 on it because it was just like money that was sitting in my FanDuel account. Because like I guess I like lost bets with it the week before. They're like, "Oh, we'll give it to you back."
I just opened 2 club sodas.
You are tired.
I'm not even drunk.
And if he's right, I win like $120.
What are you buying me?
I'm gonna buy myself probably groceries. Hashtag Shots for Legs podcast, bitch. Episode 140 with Chuckie Deez Nuts.
Chuckie D.
That is me.
What's up, Chuck? Get that mic all up in your grill, son. You know what I mean? Like a nice little inch there.
I am Chuckie Deez Nuts.
That should be your new fucking rap name, dog. How you feeling about that? That's what I'm going to call you.
I feel pretty good about it.
That's what I'm going to call you. Let's get the theme song rolling. I'm going to make myself a drink. We can talk about the Beat Lab, son. You know what I'm saying?
Beat Labs?
I think it's going to be one of the Shots for Likes fans' favorite songs on the album, if I had to guess.
Shots for likes.
You like a double snare there? Like a stutter? I heard something. Maybe it was just me.
I just opened 2 club sodas, man. As I was about to open, I was like, where's the club soda I just had?
Yeah, I was actually like looking at the live stream right now to make sure like the microphone wasn't just all up in my face and like the only thing you could see.
But it kind of is.
Yeah. Is it all right now?
No, you're good.
I don't know, man. I'm new to this whole you guys
the video thing.
having video. Yeah, last time I was here was over 100 episodes ago.
It was a fucking minute ago.
It's been
In
a
your
while.
defense, you tried to get out a few times, right?
You're wearing that Boba Fett helmet last time.
Did I really try? I was here the night that you guys got that helmet.
It was found outside, and now it's ours.
Yeah.
I wish
and
we
I
had
put it on, and it smelled like whatever reason it was that somebody threw it away.
That's exactly what happened.
If you've ever worn that helmet, you're immune to coronavirus.
Dude, literally the last like half hour you just had it on.
That also, last time I was here, I was like, you guys should get a soundboard, and like he totally just fucking.
And this shit wasn't even working the past few months, and literally all of a sudden, fucking like 2 weeks ago, I was like, let me see if the soundboard works, and all of a sudden it started working. So I was like, guess we got the soundboard back.
Free soundboard too. One of our
One of our fans.
buddies sent it.
One of our fans. So we just got back from the Beat Lab.
What you broads up though?
Right? Hey, what are you broads up to? We got back from the Beat Lab. And,
why are we calling it that?
You don't
Because
have
it's a
to.
lab where they make beats.
Actually, none of my beats were made where we recorded. But for the sake of fucking calling it Beat Lab and him fucking everything up, it's just what we call it. What's your fucking problem? It's always something. It's always something. You gotta say. So Finn over here helped record the skit with me, which ended up being exactly how I was hoping, fucking hilarious. And your verse fucking killed it, man. Like I told you, I was like, all right, the song, is going to be about this, but it kind of gets really weird really quickly. Feel free. I threw out a couple of ideas, but I'm like, but if you're feeling something else, go for it. I usually try to do that. Like people that I work with, I'm like, listen, like don't, you think of something. You know what I mean? Like, but like what you came was perfect. You got in. Fucking the first take, you were like, let me try one more. Everybody's looking at me like, man, you take way longer than that when you go in there to record your shit.
Eric's literally like, dude, you fuck.
So now I see why you said what you broads up to.
Because Hefe said it.
Chat.
That's all.
Hefe, that
There's definitely no women.
that was, that was
in that
another
chat
thing. The
watching.
last time I was here, we were talking about why you call that guy Hefe.
Oh yeah, because the Bill when we used to live together.
Yeah.
And they fucking because I guess F kind of sounds like S.
Also, the last time I was here, we were talking about music and like doing music, and like there was
no rap album coming out.
Yeah, you weren't a rapper. So when did you decide to become a rapper and like make rap music?
It was definitely a joke that was going on for quite some time, I think. I think it was just like a running joke for a while. But, I mean, I'm always wanting to make music, you know?
Yeah.
I made, a lot of different genres. I mean, me and him used to be in a band like right after high school.
It was awful.
No, music was actually pretty good. It's pretty solid. I don't know if we can find it, though.
We're not playing that for him.
It'd be cool if we did, though.
I think he likes us.
He's on here, right? But I mean, anywhere from like, that was like, what was that? Like, kind of like metal screamo, I guess you'd want to call it, right?
Heart rock.
No, we wouldn't call it heart rock. What the fuck is heart rock?
It's like Dragon! It's like hardcore, but they sing like a bunch of bitches. You know?
Like that.
Is that really like a genre that people call?
I was just kind of making that up. It's got to be, though, right?
Yeah.
Google heart rock.
Heart rock! Yeah, I guess I could.
They sing
I'll
about
Google heart rock.
Valentine's Day and shit. You know what I mean? But like, they're hardcore about it.
You told me you love me. Dun, 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 dun. Like super heavy guitars, like low.
I
Like,
even met your parents.
I bought you fucking good. Like super heavy fucking, but just sings like.
Heart rock.
I think we have a new band, dude. We should call the band Heart Rock. And I'll just make really heavy instrumentals, but you will sing like a fucking asshole. Oh, do it, I'll bet you. Dun, 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 dun. Like, I'll make like super ridiculous heavy music.
I let you suck my toes.
I'm not even into that. I'll do the backup box, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Toes, suck toes.
Heart Rock Cafe, dude. Let's do it, baby.
Hard Rock Cafe.
That's the band name, and we'll throw fucking food at people when we play live shows.
Why?
We're a cafe as well.
Like, instead of just eating it or like just serving food, we throw food at you.
Yeah. Nothing heavy though, like muffins and shit.
This song's called "I Love My Lasagna." Dun, dun, dun. Take this lasagna, bitch. All right, so Heart Rock, you said?
Yeah, Heart Rock. It's
Yeah,
gotta be
but-
a thing.
But I mean, I'm
What are you
always
saying,
wanted-
Charlie? Yay or nay?
on Heart Rock.
Looks like a rock. that
Heart
looks like
Rock
a
Trail.
heart came up.
Oh, it's like a heart-shaped rock.
Yeah, it's a hiking area in Crestline, California.
Ugh.
The land of the libs, am I right? Heart Rock
Type in
Trail.
like Heart Rock music.
Heart Rock.
Heart Rock Music Cafe.
This is
Well,
good.
the band Heart.
Yeah, I
We-
just saw that coming.
We don't want a band or a genre heart music. We want this to be created.
What is
All right,
that?
I'll finish talking to
I
Chuck
gotta go
about being
check
a
on the
rapper.
pizza.
Go get the pizza there, tough guy. But yeah,
Heart Rock's a genre.
I mean, even though I've always predominantly played like metal or even like pop punk, stuff like that, like always heavier music, I've still always been a huge fan of rap and hip hop my entire life. I definitely never, ever in a million fucking years actually pictured trying to rap though, at all.
Which is funny because you do have the voice for it though. Like listening to like some of the stuff that you've played me, like your voice is very like you don't even have to like try and do like a rap voice. Like your regular voice is like just enough. Like
I appreciate that, and I definitely didn't want to have a rap voice, so to speak. You know what I mean? Like I know when I was explaining to you, like when we were at Layers, when we were recording, I was like, trying to figure out how I'm sounding and like what I want to do and stuff like that. But I definitely didn't want to have like some kind of gimmicky voice. Like I wanted to just be myself for the most part.
as someone who's done rap music for a long time, like
yeah.
I always hate that like there's like a stigma that comes with it. Like people hear that like you do rap music and it's like they get this certain picture in their head like oh like you do that. Like because everyone knows someone who like wants to be a rapper.
Yeah.
And like they when they rap it's just like it's almost like they put on this persona of like rapper guy, and fucking it like it's all so fake and it's so put on and it as someone who like does that kind of music, like I hate that like people automatically think that about me when like I never tell people like I rap. Like I'll be like I do music and I kind of like let them figure out what I do by like going to like listen to it.
Yeah, by just
like,
actually listening.
yeah, because if you say like I rap, people are like, all right, sure you do.
I'm very much expecting when I actually release because I do plan to try. I want to try to make at least one, if not two, music videos. I want to have merch, all that good stuff. I want to try to make it as legitimate as possible when I release the album. So like, I know exactly what you're saying when I feel like it's gonna be rough. Like, oh, you just released music. What do you do? What kind of music? I'm gonna be like, hip hop, rap, and they're gonna be like, hold on, 300. There's nowhere to put it. They're gonna be like, hold on, 300-pound white guy, you rap. Yeah, watch out for Mo Bigsley. You don't want him in your pizza.
Or
But
do
yeah.
you?
Yeah, I mean, I've, you rap in your car, you rap to like your favorite rappers and stuff like that, and but I never like considered anything, whatever. But it was just a joke that ended up turning serious. Like I don't know what was the final turning point of actually like wanting to take it seriously.
It probably started on this podcast. Probably my idea.
Yeah, I mean,
It had to have started on this podcast.
Right?
well, that's
Like,
what I think it was a
one
joke
night,
on
one
this
of you-
podcast.
You know, somebody was probably like, you should fucking make a rap album. You're like, yeah, I'll fucking make a rap album.
We just
Fucking make
forgot
a rap
like
album.
40 episodes ago.
By the way, don't bite into that.
Hot as fuck.
Or do. It'll be funny, but it's
you
definitely
go to
hot.
6 slice. Huh? I always go 8.
Oh, fuck. What does
I'm
it
not
matter?
singing
It's
anything.
the same
I'm
amount
not
of
singing
pizza.
anything negative. Do we have to
Is it
fight?
though?
Do we have to fight? We have a guest. We have a guest in this home on this podcast. And he always has to fight. It always has to be about
It's
you.
my home.
Okay.
It's the same
you
amount
always
of
assume
pizza.
my tone.
Yes, but it makes you feel like it's more if you get to eat that like one more slice.
See, I got fat guy mentality. Chuck gets me. Why don't you? Why don't you?
Dude, I remember I was in like fucking like first grade, and like my favorite meal was like McNugget Day or whatever for some reason. So I cut the nuggets up into like 100 different pieces, so I felt like I had more.
Just getting like 5 different sauces. You're like,
This cunty cafeteria lady comes up to me. She's like, "It's still the same amount."
Whoever
bitch,
is
dude.
animals has a fucking point. They said there's 3 people. Why would he do 8 slices?
Yeah, 2 each is the way I did it.
you always do 6 slices though. No
2
matter
each.
what.
Well, that would mean like a couple of us get 2 and one of us gets 3.
The big guy. Well, he needs it.
We know who's getting the 3rd slice.
Yeah, the guest. Thanks.
Yeah.
Dude, you
I
come
got
on this
some I
podcast
got
thinking
some
you're gonna get more
brats
pizza than we
downstairs
do?
I could grill up too.
You what?
We're definitely, dude. You should grow them up and then we cut them up and throw them on the second pie.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I got brats downstairs. It's a bratwurst. I could grill them up.
And you should.
I'm going to.
Yes, agree with Chuck. Again, though, why do you hate me so? What's your problem? Why wouldn't we chop up grilled brat and throw it on the fucking pizza and cook it?
It ruins the integrity of the brat.
I've never even heard of brat pizza.
Let's
I haven't
invent
either.
it.
I think we just did invent it.
You know what? When the greenery comes out later, then we'll be talking about brat
We'll
pizza.
serve
All
it
right?
at the Hard Rock Cafe, dude.
I'm gonna
Brat pizza.
Hot Rock Cafe. Dun 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 dun. I don't have that's all I got. Hot Rock. Heart. Dude. Later, if I get you to go down the greenery with me, dude, you know you're gonna be like, dude, let's put those fucking pig links on this pizza, dude.
I'll probably just start eating them raw. Be all high, dipping them in mustard.
Oh yeah, they are fucking great in mustard, dude.
I
I got horseradish mustard down
I
there.
never saw it until recently, but someone I know puts mustard on pizza.
What kind of mustard are we talking?
Just like
Like
regular
yellow?
Yeah, like yellow fucking mustard. I thought that
See, I
was
would
the
definitely
strangest thing I've ever fucking
That
seen.
is very weird.
He gives me mad shit because I usually eat yellow over spicy. I feel like for a pizza I'd want spicy versus yellow.
I don't think I would want mustard on pizza at all.
Yeah, come on, you gotta live a little, Chuck.
I mean, I live a little, but
Come on,
I
Chuckie
don't-
D.
I don't live like mustard on pizza.
Yeah, I know how I feel about mustard on pizza.
I saw it on, I don't know if it was real or not, or just someone like doing it for like,
For shits and giggles?
you
A
know,
YouTube video?
it was on Facebook. Somebody posted a picture of, they're like, oh, does anybody else like this? And it was like peanut butter on pizza.
That's a cunt. That's
Well-
a big time cunt right there, and that guy needs to fuck off.
Can I step in?
You're gonna be an asshole. Peanut butter on a burger. Right? Fuck out of
I've
here.
had
on
peanut butter
burger
on a
is
burger. It's
great.
fucking good.
It's
See,
awesome.
I don't want to do it. I
What
don't want to do
if,
it.
what if the pizza,
I've
and
had
I've
peanut butter wings too. That's good.
had those too.
Yeah.
You make a Thai style pizza, so it'd be like a chicken satay sauce, which is like peanut butter base, and then you do like peppers, onions, and chicken on it.
I'm listening.
That'd be pretty fucking dope.
You got Nat in here, boys. You keep talking about your lame ass peanut pizza. I'm gonna find this fucking Nat.
Plus, all those cunts with fucking allergies get all mad. You know what I mean?
That well, you know what? Let's make peanut fucking pie, dude.
Yeah.
Let's make peanut gluten
you never
Corona
had
pie.
like chicken satay, like Thai sauce.
Probably. I mean, I've had Thai food.
Jesus. He's fast for a fat
Fucking
kid.
Miyagi over
I'm
here.
surprisingly fast for a fat guy. I've been told that my whole life. Even when we were playing tackle football, remember Palladino was like, I'm telling you, let's grab this guy. He's surprisingly fast. Everyone's going to underestimate him. And people did all the time. You'd be surprised how many people I'd burn. I was definitely like 60 pounds lighter, though. But I was still fat then, though. You know?
Speaking of fat, I'm going to dive into this.
Go
pizza.
into it.
Go
It's
for it,
gonna,
dude. What
it's
are you
gonna
waiting
burn.
Sorry.
Yeah, let us know how hot it is because I can't be like burning the roof of my mouth right now. I'm not feeling that at the moment. You know what I mean?
It's
I'm a
the
rapper
worst.
now, Chuck. Okay, I need to make sure my mouth is in, pristine.
Sample this wing sauce on it as well.
Yeah,
That's
it's
why
what you
bring
wanna
up.
do.
I bring up all the necessities.
All the necessities.
That's what I do at the house.
Yeah, but I appreciate the kind words there, Chuck. It definitely actually helps considering most of my friends listen. They're like, "This is stupid."
In our defense,
But I
What are
do
friends
want.
for?
But I do want that. Like, I want people laughing. I obviously do. There's obviously a pretty serious comedic
Yeah, no.
tone
it's,
throughout the whole thing
I mean,
for
I think
sure.
that's also what helps like sell it is like you. And I don't mean this the wrong way, but you are not necessarily taking yourself too seriously. Like you are because
Yeah.
like you're taking pride in it and you care that it sounds good.
I
and,
take
like,
a lot of time to
but,
write
like,
my lyrics.
but,
Like,
like,
I do care. I do want to be
but I mean,
a
like,
good
it's,
rapper.
A lot of it is like it's humorous and like tongue in
Yes.
cheek and like it's you have you are not. I think what I was getting at with the whole thing where like people have a stigma when it comes to like finding out like their friends want to be rappers or whatever. It's like you are not trying to be anything that you are not. You are just being yourself, which is
and that's
a hard thing to do when it comes to like rapping. It's also like something we were talking about last time I was here. Where we were saying like a lot of times like a guest on your podcast, like you put them in front of a microphone and they either don't know what to say and kind of just shut down, or like they fucking feel like they got to put on some act because a microphone's in their face. But like
put on airs.
put on what?
Put on airs.
Airs?
It's like a saying. I think it's like
I've
you're
never
like
heard that
fancy
saying in
for
my
somebody. Well, you think not using a foot fork is putting on airs? Remember, Not Always Sunny,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
Something like that. I think it's just a term for being like when you have guests or when you have company, you like kind of change how you are as a person and you try to like act fancy. That's all it means basically.
happens all the time in this podcast. Actually, not
Maybe.
really. Sometimes.
If anything, I can't. Doesn't make any sense. If anything, we do the opposite. Is there a term for the opposite?
Can
I
you
don't
guys, can you guys hear me chewing?
Yeah, everyone. Yeah.
know. There it is. Get all the loyal listeners getting chew sounds right in
What
your
is that,
fucking eardrums.
That it's like a term for it where like people hate hearing the sound of somebody chewing, like misophobia.
Me so horny.
Miso.
Horny. Yes, that's good.
Miso soup.
You guys are
I'm a big fan of miso soup. Very salty though. My feet swell after I eat it
your
Okay.
feet swell.
or drink it.
It's probably not good.
Yeah, I know. They don't actually happen, but
I was
You
gonna
think
say
you just laugh.
mesothelioma, but I don't think that's it.
that sounds pretty legit though. Actually, it's basically disrespectful. The word you just said. 'Cause it sounds super
that's
smart.
the thing with the asbestos commercials. If you or anyone else you know has mesothelioma, call 1-800
Miso family.
fucking Dick and Dick.
Dick and dick. Right.
Misophonia.
Misophonia. That sounds like a
it's
shitty
reaction
instrument.
to sounds such as
It does sound like a shitty instrument.
dripping water, chewing, snapping gum, or repetitive noises such as pencil tapping. So basically, like you are annoyed at like the sound of like someone chewing or like something like that.
Any of you dicks got misophonia?
You guys got miso soup.
Dude, there's this one episode of The Bonfire where Jay Oakerson's just chewing on a pretzel, and his producer just like, he's like, I beg of you, please stop chewing.
pretzel.
He's like, please stop chewing into the
That's
mic.
like the opposite of decent radio. But
He's like, I beg of you.
is it Jacob, the skinny fucking weird dude?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's so funny, dude.
He just got hugged for an hour on this last episode I listened to. They hired a professional hugger, which is the thing. You can hire huggers.
I've heard of that. It's supposed to be like if you're like super depressed, I guess, and think you want somebody to fucking
Yeah,
make
or
feel
if you have
better
like
some weird
anxiety
shit.
about like people touching you, they'll come and like hug you.
So I don't know what that doesn't sound good. It's like some face your fear bullshit.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you don't like heights. Have your drunk friend pay for a ticket on the stupid shore slingshot.
How much can you charge for something like that?
Google it.
Think we could be professional huggers?
You for sure.
I'm a lot of man.
You're
A lot to
you're
hug.
greasy though.
I've been told, including my wife, that I'm a good cuddler. I'm something to lay on. Basically, a big, large, heated pillow.
You're
I give
like
off a lot of heat.
a living fat blanket.
Yeah, I don't know why you had to put the word fat in it. It's not very, so always got to get some jab in there. You know what I mean, Chuck? Glad you're on, bud. It's always something at the other end of the table happening. I don't know the fucking.
I'm tired, man.
It's supposed to be like a, oh my God, dad hit mom again kind of thing,
Oh, she did?
No, dad hit mom, not mom hit dad. Oh, she did? Come on,
the
bro.
Jets.
Equal rights.
It's a bad joke.
He just comes in, equal rights. Anybody can hit anybody.
Whose hair is that in the bag on the wall?
Oh, it's mine.
It's his.
I grew up
Whose hair
since the
is
last
that?
time you've been here, Chuck.
Whose hair is that in a bag on the wall?
I grew a mullet one winter, and it was
Should have fucking kept it.
As people do.
it was horrendous, and everyone was so mad when I cut it off. So I saved the hair, and it's been in a Ziploc bag for about, I don't know, 9 months.
Huh? That's, yeah. All right.
Turn the keyboard off.
I tried to get rid of it, and Fudge told me the bag's got
I
to
told him
stay.
there's no way it's going anywhere.
Why would you want to get rid of it?
Thank you.
It's kind of fucking gross.
Chuck, you want to be a co-host on a podcast? It's called the hashtag Shots for Likes podcast. We're going to use this guy's house. It'll be fun.
I can't grow a mullet though. So if that's a qualification, I'm gonna have to turn.
I guess
down
I
the
could
position.
because I still
You
have
could.
hair.
Could you grow a mullet?
The back of my head's cool.
Dude. Come on, dude.
Dude,
I
my
did
wife
I
would
have like
never
a no
touch my
shave
penis.
November. We'll just all grow mullets in November.
I've been doing a COVID beard forever. I mean, I trim it a little bit just to even it out, but this fucking thing's been going for God knows how long.
I've been doing COVID bush.
You haven't been shaving your cock?
I haven't shaved in like
Nice.
6
How
months.
many inches
Wait,
you
you-
got? You measuring?
Like
You grow
it's bigger
hair
than my dick.
You grow hair on your cock.
Oh, the base. It's just the base.
Little cock hair.
Well, it
You
depends. If
shave
you
your
got
cock?
if you got a big fupa, then it starts to like kind of do the inside out thing. Your dick goes inside, and then the hairs get curled in. They
That's
get
what it looks
stuck
like
inside.
with my bush.
Yeah. So has the hair gotten past your soft penis yet?
Oh, yeah, it's way past my soft penis.
Now,
That's awesome, dude.
now
What's the length?
if one were going to shave their cock, would
I like
you
where this
want-
is going.
What's so funny?
would you
I love when someone asks a question and
Would
they
you-
stop to laugh first. It's
would
my
you
favorite
want it
thing.
to be hard or soft when you shave?
Well, it depends. If you're Irish, probably hard because then you don't have to do like the bat wing to stretch it out to shave it evenly.
And what would be the best method for shaving your cock? Would it be with like an electric razor or like a blade?
I do electric because I get razor
straight
bumps
blade?
real bad.
You slice the vein.
You go to like a barbershop and they put like a hot towel on it. And
On the dick.
God. Use the
I
straight
go electric
range.
buzzer
Buzz.
because I get really bad razor burn down there.
I don't know. I just use the razor, shave it all off. No big deal.
You're brutal, dude.
Yeah.
I had the manscaper.
I do it every other day. It's like a habit now. I was lying about the bush thing. It'd be funny though. You guys want to
I'm
do
pretty
COVID
upset.
bushes? See how
I actually haven't shaved. I haven't shaved my dick in a while because my wife dropped my manscape in the toilet.
Oh,
The manscaper, the buzzer.
I get
It's
that.
pretty good. But if I get dropped in the toilet, it just stopped working. So I got to buy a new one. But they're pretty pricey. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Let's get a razor blade, man.
no, I can't. I get razor bumps, dude. Looks like I got a fucking patch of herpes down there or
You,
something.
you
You know
look like a plucked chicken. Fucking-
I swear it's razor bumps.
what dirty bitch are you fucking? No, babe! I swear it's razor bumps. I'm
Why does
trying
your
to
ball sack look like a chicken cutlet?
I prefer the term batwing.
How's pie? It's good.
It is good.
It looks good.
7-Eleven makes an alright frozen pie, man. I ain't hating it.
7-Eleven. This is fucking DiGiorno.
I didn't get DiGiorno, homie. Remember, I
7-Eleven?
threw all that shit out of the way. I got the 7-Eleven pie, dog.
No shit. 7-Eleven makes their own frozen pizzas. All right.
Not too shabby.
Not bad. Dude, speaking of, did you hear, probably not, but a drunk driver drove into that 7-Eleven.
Already love it. Oh, yeah. Have you heard that story? It was all over the internet, actually.
It went right into the fridge section too, so it crashed right through the fucking like the Gatorade aisle.
And then the video went viral.
Can we get it? You
there's a
probably look
video?
it up.
I probably could. Yeah, let me finish this little piece of pizza, and I'll look it up.
But just put the pizza down.
You can kindly fuck yourself because I'm finishing this piece of pizza.
I made you a pizza, dude.
I don't give a fuck. Why? Is it every fucking episode, every week? It's always something. You upset me. Okay? I get very fucking about you didn't fucking give instructions about eating this fucking pizza.
He's the guest.
Yeah.
Plus, he doesn't have to
Well,
Google
I'm
stuff.
fucking co-host.
I'm also not the one in charge of like
Google
doing things.
What am I in charge of? What do I do?
Googling fucking videos that we're talking about.
Don't get on his side, Chuck.
Get on my
It's supposed
side,
to be me and
Chuck.
you. You're on my
not-
song. You
I'm
might
not-
be on two.
I'm not taking sides here.
You will soon enough. Come to the drunk side.
I wish I had like a Star Wars theme thing. To hit. I should add. I need. It's been a while since we had stuff. All right, what am I doing? What am I searching?
Type in drunk driver hits Hamburg 7-Eleven, I guess. I don't know why that one's going off. Oh, I pressed repeat. Figured it out.
I see the problem here. You typed unk driv, not drunk driver.
Wow. Okay. It looks like the keyboard didn't take any of the strokes.
You gotta learn how to lay your strokes better, man.
And it's doing it again. It's just the fucking processing. It goes fucking.
Make sure you type in Hamburg.
Yep. Working on it.
Hamburg.
Hits. Hamburg. 7.
What are you doing?
11. Here it is. All right, cool. Let me pop this
Oh,
up.
this is the video of the inside video. 3
What?
different camera. Okay, this is gonna show all.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna let me.
Oh, that's the real deal. All right.
All right, hold on. Let me do this.
Yeah.
Let me get the video on for the viewers.
It was like broad daylight too.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And if you see the angle, so I don't know how she did it. Like she was hammered. That's how she like passed out on the wheel.
I don't know. You know.
You can't widescreen this, dude.
I think there's video. You hear it?
Yeah.
Let's see. This bitch comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, this is great.
Can't wait to see it. I can't wait. I'm so happy.
You've never seen this much?
No, I have. Look at it go.
Through the pole.
This is the 7-Eleven we were just at.
Oh yes.
Oh, I've never seen the inside videos, dude.
See ya.
Oh, dude, I've never seen them.
That's fantastic.
See ya.
What's the third camera?
Oh, this is.
Oh, no way. What a dumb bitch.
Dude, imagine being hammered, passing out, and then waking up there.
So that's what she was hammered in broad daylight. That what happened?
Yeah, we've all been there.
Yes. Yes, we have. I'm not saying we're not. That's for sure.
Yeah, it was. I think it was like I went to work when it happened, so it was after 2 p.m.
Well, I mean, you saw the
the-
daylight.
What time? What time was that? Do we know?
I want to say it was like 3:30 in the afternoon.
Not that it necessarily matters, but it matters
It does matter, right?
because I want to like write my own story in my head of like what kind of day she was having.
Yeah,
Must have been bad. It
I mean, it was
bad.
probably a fun day until that.
How do you get? I mean, getting that drunk to the point where you're gonna fall asleep behind the wheel and driving. That's got to be like
Was she
you
asleep?
weren't with anybody that could have taken your keys, lady.
Yeah, or if she was driving, right? One hand on the wheel, she's hammered, slips, right? She kind of falls over. Car starts going. She's too drunk to get back in time. Rammed it. It's possible, right?
Dude, I did not see the inside video. I only saw the outside one on like Facebook once or twice. Dude, with boom, all the doors pop open.
Dude, could you imagine working in there? What the fuck?
You'd probably be scared as fuck, dude. You'd probably be like, oh my God, we're getting bombed. It's finally happening. Al Qaeda's gonna get us.
Dude, at work yesterday, the grease trap fucking fell on top of the range. And like, thank God it was before like service.
What's a range?
It's like the ovens. It
Say
doesn't
the
matter.
ovens for the layman's, you know? Nobody knows what a
It
range
doesn't
is.
matter. You like to learn kitchen terms.
Well, just explain what a range is when you say it.
It's all right. Yeah, I
You
did.
said
Well,
range. I thought like cows
Home
on
on
like
a range, yeah.
home on a range.
No, dude, this thing came crashed down. I was like, what the fuck? It scared the shit out of me,
Yeah,
dude.
imagine a goddamn car flying into the
Yeah, dude.
fucking place you worked
I
at.
thought we were getting fucking Al Qaeda, dude.
Al Qaeda turned into a verb. We're getting Al Qaeda.
They don't found us.
Tell you what, get the hell out the way, feller. Al Qaeda's here, and they're Al Qaeda the shit out of us. Right now. Tell you what.
I'm gonna do some more shots. I'm just gonna get.
I'll do a shot.
I'm
with
gonna
you.
get real weird with tonight,
I'll do a shot with you. I think I cleaned this and just haven't used it since. Hopefully.
dude. Last time,
Chuck. Shot?
Sure.
Yeah.
just so
Chuck's in
happens,
for shots. Chuck's in for. Don't knock over the fucking gummy bear, Chuck.
just so happens, I brought you a clean shot glass, just in case.
Chuck's got a clean shot glass.
Now here's some
Chuck's
white chick
got a
vodka.
clean shot. Chuck's got a clean shot glass.
Dude, when he came in before you there, I was like, dude, you want some bees? I'm like, you want some white chick vodka? He was so he's like, what? I was like, it's raspberry vodka. He's like, I'm like, white chicks.
Where's the oh, here it is.
I don't want my chips with the dip, so bring them dips.
Remember? Bees.
Bees, man.
Do you remember that? Do you know what that's from?
What?
When the Rockets won the championship, like what was that, 2 years ago? And Drake was like the fucking, or no, I'm sorry, the Raptors. My apologies. The Toronto Raptors
That was
won,
last
right?
year.
Was it last? Whatever the fuck it was.
Last year. Yeah.
So yeah, but remember when he came out and he was like, he had to be hammered or some shit, right? But like, instead of just talking like a human being, he was trying to like be a rapper and shit. He was like, so I tell you, you know what? Let's pull the video up really quick. It shouldn't fucking. If you've never seen it, it's pretty fucking funny to watch.
Bees.
He just
Drake.
talks like an asshole. Doesn't make any sense, and people are like, "Is that how you feel because they won?" Like nobody knew what he was talking about. Drake, Raptors, chips dip. There it is. Can always rely on the internet.
So great, we can pull this up now.
Yeah.
Man, listen, this is poetic. This is poetic. You just gotta watch it happen. The 6 and 6. Kyle Lowry with the ring. Kawhi Leonard bringing the chips to the city. I want my chips with the dip. That's all I know. I don't want my chips plain. I want my chips with the dip. So bring them dips. That dynasty's over.
He's fucking drunk.
We did what we had to do. Praying for KD, praying for Big Poppy. But tonight belongs to Toronto.
Yeah, Big Poppy got shot. Remember that?
It's not, doesn't mean, it's not about what it means. You know what it means. You can turn your cameras up to the screen and know what it means. You did this. You did this off of heart.
It's like he won
You did this
himself.
off of love.
I know, dude. It was ridiculous.
We willed this into existence. We manifested this. I told you the first time. People like to make memes. Make another meme out of this.
Everybody
My brothers
did.
Up there celebrating it. It is what it is. You see what my hat says? Not finals, not Eastern Conference, not nice try, or see you next year. Champions. Let's go. Real talk.
I want my chips with the dip, and then we grabbed the little sip,
You don't want my chips with the dip, so bring them dips.
and now we play that.
dips.
Bring the dips.
Dude, someone should have asked him, like, I'm sorry, Drake, are you part of the team?
Well, but that's why everybody was busting his chops better. I mean, but he's been on SportsCenter multiple times. He's everybody's known he's always been this huge sports fan and shit. It's like when his team was in the fucking finals or whatever, it just became this outrageous ass thing. He's like, I mean, people consider him like top 5 best rapper all time and shit. So he's like the most famous motherfucker
All time?
I'm not now here. I am a Drake fan. I do like Drake.
I am too. I wouldn't say Drake's top 5 all time.
I
Maybe
agree
top
with you.
5 most successful rappers of all time.
Now, people consider
I
like
rode that wheelchair, though.
people
That was cool.
right now. People consider the best to be Kendrick Cole and Drake. That's what people say. I mean, I watched the Joe Budden podcast. That's what those motherfuckers say, right? So it's not a bad podcast. At first, I kind of fucking hated it because it just seemed like Joe Budden was like an old fucking crusty fucking douchebag who just shit on everybody. But you think I'd love that because it would be funny. But at a certain point, it's just like, dude, fucking hey, man, like, can't you? But then he like. I remember he was like shitting on Logic because, you know, I don't know if you're a fan of Logic. I'm a huge fan of Logic.
Yeah, I like Logic.
He just dropped his final album. He's retiring. He had a kid. He's doing that, whatever. But you could tell, like, when you listen to the album, and like you listen to the album before that too, he was never good with trolls on the internet. And he's the type of rapper, like, I think he's one of the best lyricists of this time frame, in my opinion. That's why I stuck to him so quick. Because like everybody's either always singing or like they're not really. It's like trap music or whatever, and they're like calling themselves rappers and stuff. And I'm like, well, are you really a fucking rapper, or are you're like an artist doing like fucking 4 different things that really isn't rapping? Trap is like that fucking
like trout.
Syrup in a cup with a boat with a fucking bitch.
Come on, you're a rapper now. You can do a better job.
I am never doing anything like that. I refuse. I mean, you've heard all my shit, man. It's all like fucking old school sounding, and
I think you should do a trap album.
Just as like a joke, just like if I catch it, like if I start to like build like a little bit of a fan base or something, I'll just do something completely way out of whack that's just completely making fun of that genre of music, and everybody's like, "You're a fucking dickhead, dude. What's your fucking bro? We're barely liking you, you fucking overweight pile of fucking garbage, right?" Yeah, but no, I just think he like had a huge he just couldn't mentally handle trolls on the internet. You know what I mean?
Who are you talking about?
Logic. And it's just very clear. Like his past 2 albums, it's very clear to hear that. Like it's, you know what I mean? Like something that like I think he's like mentioned that he goes to therapy and stuff, but I think it's literally drove him to that point. I think he would have kept rapping even after having a kid if he didn't feel like he was more hated than loved. Even though, I mean, the dude
should have fed the trolls.
Guy's got multiple platinum multiple times. I mean, he's had *1 record multiple times. I mean, he's a fucking. He does fight. He sells out stadiums and shit. He's
You ever hear that supermarket thing he did? He wrote a book called Supermarket. I haven't read the book. I heard it's great, but he wrote a soundtrack to the book, and the book like it was just like you really didn't hear it?
No, I've heard about it. I know what you're talking about.
It's my favorite thing he's ever done.
I just
like
never read the book or heard the album, but it's actually
the
it's
album
dope.
is my favorite thing he's ever done. It's mostly him just kind of toying around with like other genres. Like it's him singing a lot. It's
Nothing to do with supermarkets though.
From what I gather from like what the songs are about, like the book is about like him being in love with some girl who works at a supermarket.
Word?
And the supermarket also doubles as like a time warp where there's like time travels involved or something. I don't know.
His second album it has to do with it's like a conceptual album about people got fucking the legendary the legendary true story. Incredible true story.
Yeah.
Incredible true story. It's one of my favorite albums by him. I love it. But it's I like that nerdiness about him. And
dude. No, if you've never heard Supermarket, check it out. It's
I'm gonna. I think I'll read the book too. I'll go on Amazon and snag her.
Yeah.
You ain't reading.
I started reading this. It's what do you call it? It's not a prequel, but what's when it's after something?
Postquel.
Sequel.
Dude, Post-School got me and I thought it was funny, right?
Post-School?
And you look at me and you're like, fucking sequel? Asshole? Are you kidding me? Yeah, there was a book that was written like a sequel to Final Fantasy VII. It was really good. And I started reading, I got probably a third in. Just like one day I didn't continue to read it on my lunch break, and then I just haven't read since. The book's actually was at the door. You probably saw when you opened the door like, oh, this guy's got a fucking book in here. What a loser. Who reads? Losers.
Those were my thoughts exactly.
I fucking knew it. I told you. Maybe I should change my rap name from Fudge the Grade to the, what's the people that know stuff? They like read your brain and shit. A lot of brain farts, like too much weed.
Brain knowers.
What's the actual word, Chuck?
For what?
When you can read people's minds. He went with brain knowers. Throwing you off. You can't think of the real thing because he said brain knowers, right?
Psychic? Clairvoyant?
Clairvoyant?
No.
Is clairvoyant?
Telepathic?
Yeah, that's what we're getting to. I could call myself the telepathicist. Telepathy.
I thought those are the people that like bend spoons with their minds and shit.
No, that's phonographic. Because you use a phone when you do it. Because you're calling somebody so you can prove it to them.
That's a stretch.
Phonographic.
That's a stretch.
Is that not it? Do you know what it is? We'll go with phonographic then. Until you're ready to let me know.
Telekinesis.
That's the actual word. Now the
That's
whole
it.
fucking
That is the word.
Yeah.
Chuck's just sitting here like,
What we were looking for.
I'll let these guys talk.
I'll let these idiots
Yeah,
ramble.
I'll let them say stuff.
Let's
Classic.
put another shrimp on the ball.
Great movie. Do you know what movie is that from?
Ace Ventura? No,
Dumb and Dumber. You're close.
There you go.
You're very close. Very close.
Ace Ventura's a superior movie.
To Dumb and Dumber? I don't know about that.
Superior.
Thank you
Superior.
very fucking much, Chuck. Thank you so much. Now, I love Ace Ventura. I love Jim Carrey
yeah.
playing
Chuck just
simple.
comes on to be our mediator.
I like this. We should start naming your episodes Mediator, Roman numeral, whatever, Dude, that's what you should change your fucking rap name to. The Mediator, dude. Now, it's not a tough-ass name if you actually know the definition of mediator, right? It's like you're getting in between people fighting or whatever, right? But if you're just a dumbass motherfucker, that sounds tough as fuck, dude. What do you think, dude? Hit me. Just be honest.
If what?
The Mediator. If you had no idea what that fucking word meant, doesn't it sound tough as fuck, dude?
Kind of does, man.
Yo, Fudge Gray, a.k.a. the Mediator, right? Sounds like I'm going to fucking cleaver some meat or something, dude. He gets it. He gets it.
You should get a mediator. You guys behave for a few minutes because I got to go take a piss.
Dude, piss it up, dude.
You're going to come back. We're going to be like fucking wrestling on the table. Chuck's not here, asshole.
That table couldn't support us, man.
Yeah, it would be bad. No, we put the 2x4 in the middle now. Remember, it's starting to sink? You see the 2x4 in there, Chuck?
Where?
Underneath the table. Give it a quick look before you pee. We put a 2x4. We just a couple screws in there because it was sinking. The table was sinking. The table's made of a door, by the way. Were you here for this table?
I'm not sure.
Made from a door.
Was he?
He's missing a closet door. It's not a joke. Go in his room. It's not there.
Don't go in there. It's just toilet paper and condoms everywhere.
Who uses protection, you fucking sailor? Rap name. What did I say? The Mediator?
No, we forgot to put the fights up. Oh, I should get the fights on my phone right now,
dude,
actually.
I might win $100 and something bucks. Well, that's right. Let's see what Perosi said to me when I was like, "Are you gonna win me more money, you fucking loser?"
Fuck.
He never commented. Jack really told me to get a Mac. I'm gonna fucking. I can't believe it. Yeah, he never fucking answered me. Why does Perosi? If you're listening to this, which you're probably not, and I don't blame you, but if you are, why do you act too cool, bro? You know we're friends. Just answer my goddamn comment on the post, even though you didn't answer anybody's comments.
He's watching the fights.
It's always some excuse. You gonna send me the link?
I gotta get.
You should Facebook me the link.
I have to
make sure you Facebook me the link.
Order the link first.
Yeah, make sure you order and pay for it. Make sure you pay for it. You don't want to not pay for it. Who knows what would happen if you didn't pay for it? Because you got to pay for it.
Yeah, of course.
Big time.
I'm gonna order.
Make sure you pay for it.
The link.
Is JB on here? JB, where you at? We got some people viewing, but I don't see your dad chatting. JB!
He's probably hammered eating
Should I
that
call him
fucking
real quick?
lasagna, dude.
Should I call him what the fuck, why he isn't watching? You know what? Maybe he's inside somebody. I'll give him some time. You like half heard me, half trying to do something. You were like, You didn't eat pizza yet, dude?
Yeah, it's really hard to find this.
Did you have a slice?
Yeah, I had a slice.
All right, he had 2 slices, though.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll let Chuck eat, so it seems like Chuck needs some food. Before we started, he said he was like, I feel like the past couple, well, maybe I shouldn't air that out, but I think he's hungry. He needs some food.
Gotta eat.
So,
man's gotta eat.
That's an old Blue Jay burger, Julian. There's feathers hanging off it. Hey, remember when he's shooting, he's like, gravy, what's good? Like a feather hanging out of his mouth. What do you think we're doing after the podcast with Chuck, man?
Going to bed.
Nah, man, come on. We got to do something.
It's very hard
Let him fall asleep, start taking his pants off or something, right? Let's get weird with it.
Jesus, dude. My guy doesn't have the stream up yet.
Your guy? You got a fucking guy? No. You paying for it. What's wrong?
I'm sorry. My credit card is stalling. I got to call my bank.
My credit card is stalling, he says.
Yeah, I'm going to have to call the bank and be like, what?
That's funny.
Why is this not working?
See, Chuck wants to eat some more food, right? We could have done 8 slices and he could have been the extra slice guy.
Oh.
Am I right? Or am I right? Hefe talking about math and shit. He's always got something to say about numbers, this guy. By the way, Hefe, I don't know if I ever texted the group. Did you ignore the nerd chat today?
I was at work.
Well, yeah,
I got my ass kicked at lunch, and I looked at my phone.
We talked a lot of shit about you. It was fun.
It's fine, dude. I literally look at my phone. It was like 105 new messages.
Really?
I was
Wow,
like,
that
I'm
many?
not answering any of these.
I know. I do the same thing when you and Jeff talk about the Mets when I fall asleep on my couch at night on like a Tuesday.
Yeah.
You're like, oh man, we're gonna get it one of these years, right?
I just called the bank. Credit card went through.
All right, send me that link in my Facebook, please. The paid for link. The paid. Can you stop playing? Seriously, stop playing the sound like as fast as you can. Thank you. I don't want to risk that fucking kicking our fucking podcast off or whatever, but because it's paid for, but still. Ashley Yoder has a sick ass. Who's Ashley Yoder?
It's Yoda's sister.
Oh, I didn't know those little green people had nice asses and shit.
I can't just message it to you.
Oh, real quick though, you watched The Mandalorian?
Yes.
Okay, so we can talk about that.
What am I sending? It has to be
Facebook.
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 Has to be.
It would just be easier. What do you want me to hand type a fucking 300 character fucking link, asshole? Send it to fucking
Jesus,
Facebook.
Calm it down to about
What a cunt,
30%, dude.
Weren't we supposed to take a shot? But it looks like you guys already did. I'm the one who didn't take it.
Yeah, but
I took it.
I'll pour another one. Do it with you.
When we were playing the chips,
You don't want my chips with the dip, so bring them dips.
that's when I took my shot. All right, so The Mandalorian. So me and my wife started watching it, and we stopped at episode 3.
My wife and I.
Fuck me, you're right. And then we started. Oh, thanks for the Facebook fucking link that you paid for.
Yeah, that I paid for with my own money.
It's very much paid for.
If anyone wants the link to my account, I will gladly pay for you.
You're doing a great
to
job.
watch the UFC fight tonight. I will pay for it personally out of my own account. Just text me.
That's fine.
So you're gonna have to. My account's weird, so when you click on it, it's gonna send you to another page. Something to do with the bank. You're gonna want to exit that page and then click play again.
Something to do with the bank.
Yeah. So, click play, exit it, click play again.
Yeah. So I something about the bank. I was not. Oh, look at this paid for link. I was not a big fan of that chick in episode 4. That chick that's with.
Where they save that tribe.
Yeah.
It was a great episode.
See, I thought. I mean,
it was a
maybe
little quick. All of a sudden, everything can fight everyone. Get the stream going first. I paid good money for this. Now you're gonna want to exit that out. Yeah.
I got it.
Stop this bank.
I know
is
how it works.
I gotta call the bank again.
Is this this is happening right now?
Correct.
Yes.
It's paid for.
Yeah, I paid for it.
He paid for it. He spent money on it. Look at this guy with the nose. Jesus Christ.
You don't have it set so everyone can see this, right?
No, we're good. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I paid for it, and like I said, I'll pay for them if they text me.
Yeah.
But I will just.
Hopefully this guy, that's not the guy I need to win. I think it's the other guy. I would have remembered that name if I chose that when I bet it. But if
Jarzinho Rosens?
we paid for this.
That's a rough one.
Yeah, there's no way anybody ever pronounced. That guy's got serious nipples though. Look at those things.
You tell him that.
I don't think I tell him. If I was like 25, 30 feet away in a car that was already moving with no traffic in front of me, maybe.
This guy could run you down, dude.
This guy would kill me in a 30% of his power blow. My face would shatter in multiple places. The shockwave would shoot.
You gonna do a shot with me and Chuck?
Yeah, the shockwave would fucking break something over here if he hit me here.
Yeah.
It would
I
fucking
almost forgot.
pop brain out of there.
I'm a bad podcast guest right now.
What's wrong?
I'm just sitting here on my phone watching fights and shit.
It's fine, bro. It's been a long
Not
day.
even saying anything.
It's been a long day, dude. You said
Been
some
a
stuff.
long time. Shouldn't have left you.
Cheers.
That a dope beat to step to. What's that, man?
Rakim.
Oh, so did Timberland jack that from Rakim? Heard that Aaliyah song?
You need to stop rapping.
What's wrong with Aaliyah, man? She's dead.
Cheers. You really never heard the original song of that? That's like one of the most famous opening lines of a hip hop song of all time. It's an Eric B. and Rakim song.
I'm not happy when I say this, but I definitely have not listened to enough Rakim at all.
Rakim is widely considered to be, how we were talking about before, like the greatest rappers of all time. Rakim is widely considered to be the greatest rapper of all time. And it's because Rakim was the most influential rapper of all time. Like if you listen to like old school rap, like and not to like knock any of these guys like Run DMC and all those guys, but like the rhyme schemes and everything, like you listen to
Very
it now,
plain.
it's very, very basic,
Vanilla?
very sort of
No racial things, just
very, very sort of ABC
Shit.
1, 2, 3 kind of simple sort of
Yeah.
rhymes. Rakim was like the first dude who ever like
got lyricism going.
he was lyrical. His flow was different. Like he was just a completely different animal.
Was he the
man.
one who
Like,
made Rock'em Sock'em Robots?
Yes, that was him. Yeah.
Like,
I
how'd
hope
you
so.
fucking know?
That
But
guy
pretty much
fucking
everyone that came after
versatile.
Rakim was like influenced by
By
Rakim.
in a style,
Like,
yeah.
That's why like fucking Puff Daddy made like Ciroc vodka because Rakim made Rock'em Sock'em Robots, made some money off it.
You know what? I think that's true.
I think
I think it's true.
I've said like worse stuff, further reaching stuff.
So who are you gonna pick if you had Kendrick or Cole? Who would you pick?
I've never been much of a J. Cole fan.
Really?
I don't. I'm not saying that he's bad
No,
because
no,
he's not. I feel like he's just. I don't know.
I got into Kendrick I got into both Kendrick and Cole late, unfortunately for me. I got into Kendrick first, and I feel like I listened to like J. Cole to me is he's almost like perfect. Like I don't like. Have you ever heard the song "Everybody Dies" by J. Cole?
That's
What album is that on?
It's not. It's a single he released right before I think For Your Eyes Only came out.
If it's not on an album, I probably haven't heard it.
It's just a single. I'll fucking text you a link in the middle of the week or something one day when like you can listen to it and actually pay attention. But it's just like just some of the like the only way I can describe it is like his swagger. Like he doesn't have to try to be fucking great. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah. No,
I don't know.
He's good at what he does.
What is it that doesn't like?
I don't know. I feel like there's nothing exciting about J. Cole. He's just kind of like there. And I don't want to say he's boring, but like he's. I don't know, man. Like Kendrick to me is like exciting. Like
It is. He is way different. Like he's.
Yeah.
I mean, like to Pimp a Butterfly.
like I hate
was
to
like,
compare the two just because they're like out at the same time, but like it's like
Well, they're
People do,
completely
though.
different. You shouldn't compare them. You know,
Yeah,
just because they're
it
so
is different
popular.
in certain ways, but they're like considered like they're like the.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Like, tell me if I sound like a fucking asshole right now, but they're like the Tupac and Biggie of our time right now, basically. Kendrick's West, J. Cole's East, but there's no like, it's not like there's any like there was back in the day with like them hating each other and shit like that. But it's kind of how it is, right? Like, I mean, would you not agree with that if you're gonna say like who's considered top right now? I mean, even though you're not the biggest fan of J. Cole, but wouldn't you say that's what, like, if you hear conversation about hip hop and rap right now, who's considered like running the game, like you would hear Kendrick and J. Cole, right? Yeah. And then Drake is right there, like, yo, I'm from Canada, dog. Me and my wheelchair, son, Degrassi.
You don't want my chips with the dip, so bring them dips.
Right?
there's never been a more perfect time for that drop.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
I don't know. I feel like I've always had an issue with, and maybe this is me just being silly, but like Kendrick kind of like he put out music and then like people started calling him like like the greatest rapper out and stuff. Like Drake just continuously put out music, so everybody just started talking about Drake. And then like J. Cole was just kind of there, and he kind of like talked his way into that conversation. Like he like name dropped a lot. It was like J. Cole like pretty much told you he was one of the greats, and like you should talk about him in the same breath as like Kendrick and Drake, and he said it enough. And then he had that whole song where he was talking about Nas and just like a whole bunch. He name dropped his way into the conversation. Where
That's how you're thinking about it?
He said like that's
a really good
I'm
song,
one of
man.
the greatest. I'm one of the greatest. I'm one of the greatest. And then eventually people were like, he's one of the greatest.
Now,
Like, it's like-
I listen to J. Cole a lot.
Brilliant.
I've listened to.
he just sort of like pushed his way into the room like, hey guys, I'm here too. And it's like, oh well.
No,
all
I know.
right.
I mean, well,
That's not to like put down his skills or anything. It was just sort of like I don't know.
a lot of rappers do that though. A lot of
guess,
rappers.
yeah.
There's But is that so? Well, let me, because a lot of rappers try to do that. It just happened to work for J. Cole, I guess, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
I gather, but I don't know. Like, I mean, so you've heard multiple albums by J. Cole, right?
Yeah.
Have you heard Born Sinner, his second album? Or do you recall that album?
Yes. No, I mean, and like I said, none of this is to say that like I don't like J. Cole and like his music isn't solid. It's just sort of like, I don't know, he doesn't excite me the way like
Well, that's what I'm saying. Hit me with what like you're feeling. Like what do you think is like who do you think's running shit right now?
I mean, I say like, if we're gonna compare like Cole and Kendrick, like I'd take Kendrick 10 times out of 10. Like it's just, I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'm saying like if I like in your opinion, not necessarily like what people are considering or whatever. Like you know, if you're thinking like, you know, whether it's this person's not getting enough recognition or whether, you know, so like who is it? Like who, like, I mean, who do you like hip hop and rap wise? Not like fucking R&B and what the trap or any of that. I mean, whether you listen, I'm not like giving you shit if you listen to it or not. But like rappers, actual fucking rappers. Who do you think?
Who do I listen to?
Yeah.
I mean, who I listen to and who I consider like. There's a different like my taste is weird and subjective. Like I like strange shit, man. Like it's that being said, I listen to everybody though. Like it's, I don't know, anything that comes out, I will check out. I will listen to it with
So
an
like
objective.
in the past 3 days, what have you listened to?
3 days.
You know, week.
Pick 3 days or a week. Pick
Shit.
it, man.
I mean,
give him a
I'm
week.
all over the fucking map. Hold on.
Are you like a singles guy? Are you like a playlist guy? Rap turns you into a playlist guy. I've always been an album guy my entire life, whether it be rap, metal, whatever. I've always been an album
Hard
guy.
rock.
But eventually, like,
If I'll tell you my current like listening whatever right now is it's all over the fucking map. Like it's this dude Matt Maltese who's kind of like indie pop.
Like Maltese Falcons.
Yes.
I don't think we have a bird.
The
Do
new
we have
the new Felt album, that's good hip hop. It's Slug from Atmosphere and Murs from Living Legends. Anything they do together they call Felt. They just put out a new album. That's really good.
Are you a big fan of Atmosphere? Atmosphere is those two white guys, right? Am I thinking of the right thing?
Kind of.
One makes beats and one raps?
Yeah, but like it's not like he's half black and he's half white. He just looks white.
Kind of like Logic?
Yeah, kind of like Logic.
Because I feel like I've looked at pictures of the guys in Atmosphere before. They both look white as fuck.
Yeah. Kind of like Logic.
Yeah, I mean Logic looks white as fuck too.
He does.
Yeah.
And you hear him say the N-word once
Slug-
and you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. And you look it up,
Slug-
you're like, oh, you're
yeah.
half black. All right, cool.
Slug is the rapper from Atmosphere, and he's half black, half white.
Really?
Yeah.
That guy looks like a douchebag I went to school and social studies with or something.
He could have been.
Like a goatee,
I have
like
a-
he
I have
loves
a-
Mountain Dew.
I have
Are you
a
the flavor
weird
saver?
sort of relationship with Atmosphere. At Slug was the first dude who made me feel comfortable rapping myself. Like he was the first. Like I always like I grew up on rap, but the first guy that like made me think like I could do this and be myself and not have to like put on some other persona. Like was
Put
Slug.
on airs.
Dude,
Yeah,
fucking.
was Slug. Like he was the first guy that like he like inspired me like greatly, and like I think Atmosphere had a great run of records for a while, and then somewhere along the line it just kind of became like stale and boring. That being said, this new album, the new Felt album, it's the best thing he's done in years, and it's all produced by the producer from.
Real quick,
Atmosphere
boys.
too.
We have a special guest in the chat. Greg is in the chat.
Anticon, which is he just said never heard of Anticon, which is funny because I'm looking at my listening thing and I just revisited
Look at the soul
fucking
patch, boys.
music for the advancement of hip hop, which was the Anticon fucking compilation album. Yes, whoever
Black
Danimals
folk
is.
do not have soul patches. Explain this to me.
He's half white, so that's
not the
where
lead singer from Arrow. Or
that's where the soul patch
Smash
came
Mouth?
from.
That's a Smash Mouth guy.
That's not the guy from Three Doors Down?
No, it's a Smash Mouth guy.
No, it's who's that band? Trapped. Everybody hates Trapped. That's the guy from Trapped.
By the way, Greg's calling you out, Charles.
What?
He said, I listen to everything. Sweet Cop Out.
Oh no, but I do I do though. Like
You know
fucking
Greg, right?
No.
Chat is
And this
actually
why I was going
surprisingly
through,
quiet tonight,
I was
by the way,
like,
guys.
look,
We have way more people watching.
You asked what my listening habits were in the past 3 days, and I'm telling. And when I say
Yeah.
I listen to everything,
Oh,
this is why. Like
see ya.
it goes from like indie pop to like
Oh, no.
really fucking weird hip hop to this country dude Charlie Crockett, who I really fucking love.
Oh, I
right
can't
now.
do country. I can't do it.
And that fucking new dude, Amine, is that how you pronounce it?
I think it's a Mene.
You know what I'm talking about? Though?
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
I know
Don't
him
answer
from the Into the Spider-Verse soundtrack, which my fucking kids love. But no, yeah, like
That's a really good cartoon, right? Into the
yes.
Spider-Verse?
You haven't seen that?
No, I'm guessing I should, though.
Great movie, man.
You know what sucks? I'm pretty sure that white guy that just got knocked the fuck out was the guy I fucking
He
bet
got
on.
knocked
so.
the fuck out. By the way,
I
if
need to
anyone-
see his name, though,
Looks
because
like
I don't
a
remember.
weak-ass version of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
You guys see the Hot Wings episode with Stone Cold? It's so fucking
good.
good. Dude, Stone Cold might be like the best fucking human being on the planet.
He's the man.
Is there anybody you want more to represent
Yes.
everything in your life than Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Stone Cold E.T.
Yeah. You know what? There's
Wait, who is Greg again? And then you're saying I know him?
Yeah, you definitely know Greg. His last name's right there, so I guess I could say it.
What's
but,
the other fighter's last name?
I
Dude, I got
know
knocked out with the mustache.
Greg.
I guess I could just go on FanDuel and look, right? I don't like to do that, though. I like this.
It's Kristen's friend.
You know how hard it was for him to say that? You better know him now.
No, I'm looking at the name and it doesn't ring a bell.
Really?
Yeah.
Or maybe he doesn't know you. I don't know. I
But
think
I will agree
Oh,
with what he's saying. Though.
Santos.
That is a cop out.
Santos.
When someone's like, I listen to everything.
I definitely picked Santos, I think. Where's my bet slip? It's empty. It's already fucking... Oh, the first guy lost.
Oh, the first
Come
guy
on,
lost.
Perosi, you fucking cunt.
Yeah, by the way, if anyone wants me to buy them this pay-per-view, text me.
I no longer
and
care
I
about
will
the fights.
send you the link that I paid for personally.
I need to post on Perosi's
and I
wall
will
right now.
pay for you to watch this with the link I'll send you. That's paid for. That's paid for.
But no, getting back to what we were talking about though, like I am not a good.
What's up, Vicky B?
I'm not a good gauge for like who's the best rapper right now and this and that. Like,
Well,
I,
it's
because
Fudge
I
to
am,
Gray.
I'm also a bitter, jaded old man when it comes to like music listening and stuff. Like, I know what I like and I kind of stick there and like it's fucking.
Do you have a top 5 that you can like pretty quickly or actively say like who do you think is up there for
my
you?
top 5 of all time.
Dylon. I spit out fire. I rip and I rhyme. I rhyme and I rip. This is the way that Dylon spits. You
You
too
want-
close, man.
You want my personal top 5 of all time?
R. Kelly could fart in my dinner tonight. Pray for.
Yes.
And I'm not saying that these are the quote unquote
It's yours. It's
greatest.
yours.
This is my
It's
list.
yours.
I'm pretty sure you're saying
All right.
that, but that's fine.
Andre
Hear this guy?
3000.
It's
Andre
so-
3000
it's
from
so difficult.
Outkast.
Okay.
Black Thought from The Roots.
Why does he gotta be black though? I'm just kidding. I know what's his name. You're like, come on, man, it's 2020.
Aesop Rock, not to be confused with ASAP Rocky.
Yeah,
It's very confusing, though.
I've heard that a lot. Where I'm like, wait, is that the like new trap shitty guy, or like, is there some rapper?
There's a video where they meet backstage at a concert, which is funny because like ASAP Rocky named himself that. He was part of a crew called ASAP, and his name was Rocky, so it was just like ASAP.
so it's not even like he tried to fucking copy
He
him.
had
necessarily.
no idea there was an underground rapper named Aesop Rock, and like it.
I've heard ASAP Rock a lot. Like I've heard that be
No
thrown around
one
a
has
lot.
ever sounded like Aesop Rock, and no one ever will.
How do you
Like,
feel
follow
about
the
on
guy is
Spotify
a
'cause
fucking alien, man.
How do you feel about Doc Ice?
Doc Ice.
Continue with your list. It's just,
I
just
love
ignore
that.
me.
Ready? I got 2 more.
I'm listening.
Redman, Ice Cube. My top 5.
Ice Cube,
Ice Cube.
really?
Yeah.
I mean, nothing beats fucking. Oh man, well, fucking. I'm trying to think of that fucking first song you were now listening to.
That
Right,
was
fucking.
NWA.
Yeah, NWA.
Straight out
Fucking.
of Compton.
He was a great cop in that TV show too.
It's funny because, like, you know, Ice Cube's
the same thing.
Ice Cube's a household name now, and he makes like fucking children's movies and stuff. But like, there was
which I don't hate on at all.
There was one point in time where like Ice Cube was like the most dangerous man in the country. Like, it's fucking is. It's weird.
Where
to,
the
like,
fuck did he get that name from too? You know,
Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Like you.
Why can't I find ASAP? Am I spelling? Am I spelling ASAP Rock wrong? Is it like the same exact?
Aesop, like Aesop Fable.
Yeah, dude. Learn how to spell. Get your life together, dude.
AESOP. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That guy's white as fuck.
He is.
Google Doc Ice too, man. He's dope.
Yo, I'm gonna add that to my rap name list. Doc Ice, dude.
That's a real rapper,
you
man.
can't really go wrong with any Aesop. I would say start with the most recent and kind of work your way backwards though. He's one of the rare rappers who, like, rappers kind of like get stale as they get older, but he's only gotten better. That dude's aged like a fucking fine wine, man. Like,
oh, so sorry, I start from the beginning. Because I mean,
I wouldn't say no. Don't start at the beginning. I would say start with the most recent.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Check out the last album he did was called The Impossible Kid. It was a fucking great album. But check that out.
Yeah, I mean the spelling's completely different, so I don't even give ASAP Rocky like shit at all. I thought it was like literally the same exact fucking thing, and I was like, you fucking asshole.
That being said, I like ASAP Rocky too. It's good for what it is. It's not like
Sounds confusing, man.
Or you know what? Who's oh my god, let me fucking.
Doc Ice?
Oh, why am I not thinking? It's oh my god, I fucking was on a kick on him so fucking hard. Hold on, I gotta search something that I remember. Okay,
we got Sean O'Malley coming up next.
JID.
I like him. He reminds me of Kendrick.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
His style's kind of similar.
Yeah, he's like that. I know what you're talking about with that voice or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like and this is why I love him, the effort he puts into lyricism is like unbelievable.
Yeah.
I feel like that's not that I'm not trying to obviously fucking compare myself or anything like that, but I feel like
it seems like you're about to though.
No. I feel like what's in his head is what's in my head while I'm rapping. Like, I'm here trying to like spit ridiculous bars and just be a great lyricist. That's what I'm here fucking doing.
We just did a skit where you took the
I'm
CEO
also
of fucking General Mills and took him at gunpoint.
All right, well, you know, we won't kill anything for anybody. We'll surprise him.
So you've never listened to
Check your spam.
You've never listened to Aesop Rock. You've never listened to
ASAP Ferg. I'm sorry, is the one on one of his
You've
songs.
never listened to Atmosphere.
I listened to a little bit of Atmosphere.
I'm saying, like, as a white rapper, you're kind of not really well versed in your white rappers.
He's a gray rapper. Fudge is great. Notice he has a gray T-shirt on right now.
I will say, I do. Yeah, it's basically the main reason I'm called Fudge Gray.
You know who I love, and I didn't really love while he was still here?
Doc Ice?
Mac Miller. I'm a huge Mac Miller fan.
I need to get into him more. I've heard a lot of good things
He's
about it.
dead now. Why get into him? You're not getting anything else out of it.
It's one of those things I've listened to him before, and I was like, oh, it's pretty cool, but I'm going to move on to something else.
One where, like, when he first started, he was just.
Plus, he was banging Ariana Grande.
I just kind of wrote him off as just like another like silly frat rapper. Like, he came out the same time as like that dude Asher Roth and like a couple other people like that.
Not to cut you off, but is Ariana Grande, is she pure?
I think
pure.
That means whether she does or does not have nudes on the internet.
I don't think so.
So you think she's pure?
No, she is pure.
She is pure.
Well, as far as I mean, a friend of ours, I won't say his name, and I won't give characteristics as to why we won't, would know if she's pure or not, and he would have said if she's not pure. And I think you know exactly who I'm talking about, but I won't go any.
I'm pretty sure it'd be like a big deal if like, and we would all know about it if like someone of her stature.
You'd be surprised how many fucking actresses have nudes of it. It's just like they just live with it, and it's
but
because
I mean,
people
like,
the fappening, dude.
The fappening.
I don't think she was part of the fappening.
They have like a new fappening every year.
No, the fappening was like that big dump where like everyone's nudes got leaked at like the same time.
Yeah, it's because a bunch of nerds cracked into everybody's iClouds, got everything together, then released it all in one shot, dude.
I should have known that.
Yeah, so well now you know, but you know why though, right? You know, oh, good job, asshole. Because he knows somebody that knows her and all that shit, right?
It's fine.
So you get it.
She's not pure.
Yeah, no.
Continue.
Check out.
She is pure.
No, I'm saying,
She is pure.
Mac Miller. He was one of those dudes where like he started off as one thing and then just kind of slowly evolved into this other thing completely.
Give me, you know what? Can you text me an album that you
I will.
suggest?
It's
Do it now
it's
so
the
you don't
one-
forget.
All right, it's the one he put out right before he died. It's called Swimming. Just check it out.
Did he die drowning? Because that'd
No.
be fucking.
I think he committed
He
suicide.
died from drugs.
But he suffered from
And he died
depression
from
and
like
shit,
getting
right?
a weird mixture from somebody, like a bad batch.
Oh, no. I
And
thought
which
he
is-
was. I
which
thought it
is-
was suicide. It wasn't
no,
suicide.
It was no. Someone gave him like. I mean, he was. He was depressed
He was
too and
depressed
stuff,
too,
but like
though, right?
he didn't.
Did he
It-
fall
it-
in
it
water
came out
after
that he
took
got-
the pills?
He got like whoever
completely
sold
ignoring
him the shit like got in trouble. Like it was not like it wasn't what it was supposed to be. Like he didn't mean
Yeah.
to kill himself.
Yeah.
But no, it's weird listening to. You go back and listen to. There's some stuff he did like a couple years before he died. There's specifically this one album. It's called Good AM, and like on a lot of the songs, he talks about how like he's gonna die from drugs and stuff like that. Even in like one of the songs, he says like he says something like to all the people who sell me drugs, don't mix it with that bullshit. I'm hoping not to join a 27 club. And I think like I think he literally died when he was 27 from like some bullshit.
No,
like
hold on, wait, hold on.
Jesus.
But
No, because that's what is that? It's the guy from the Doors, Kurt Cobain.
yeah, like a lot
Right,
of famous
Jimi
people died
Hendrix,
at
it's all-
27.
they're all
I think
fucking
Amy
20.
Winehouse was 27 too.
Dude, it's weird. Every fucking famous
that's why they
musician
call it
you've ever
the
heard of who
27
died.
Club. Yeah,
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
And they're all 27.
Mac
Yeah.
Miller. Yeah,
Good thing we made
that's
it
no
past, man. We're in the clear.
right.
26.
Oh, he was
Ah,
26.
I missed
Son
it
of
by
a-
1 year.
Mac, you ruined it, you fucking asshole. Rest in peace.
Should have jumped in that pool, man. Yeah.
No,
Dude, if I
will.
fucking die of heart disease in like 2 years, which is probably pretty possible,
I thought
you
you were
guys
gonna-
better make fun of me.
I'm gonna make fun of you. You're gonna die of the gout, dude, when you have too much.
I haven't
fucking-
had a gout attack in a long
When you have
time.
too much, what'd you say, like miso soup, and your fucking feet swell up?
Miso, he says, it's miso, you racist fuck. Guy, you can't even pronounce a soup.
Mesothelioma.
Bringing it back. That's what we do here.
Yeah.
We bring it back.
It's all jokes.
I really want to watch this fight, by the way.
Did you put beer in that cooler?
I did not. I fucked
Come
you over
on,
big
dude.
time, but
That's all right. I'll go.
you want me to go take a trip for you?
I got it. That's fine.
I'm really happy you said that because I didn't want to get up. If you could guess by just looking at me, you know that that's how I'm feeling. You know what I mean? Guys, I know. Oh, your cousin's back. I know there's a lot more people watching than there are in the chat, so get fucking active here, people. What are you guys just like having the stream up to help us out? 'Cause I mean,
Yeah, also, if you want me to pay for this UFC fight, text me, and I will, in fact, pay for the stream.
bro, let's talk about Glacier Cherry right now.
Okay.
Glacier Cherry's under fucking rated Gatorade flavor, dog.
It does feel weird drinking Gatorade without vodka, though, right? Or do I just have a problem?
Can I see both?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Maybe a little both? I don't think I would have wanted this guy to win if I didn't already lose. I can say that. This guy looks like the guy from Power Man 5000.
Jesus, remember that band?
I'd play one of their fucking stupid songs when we get our fucking podcast.
Did I
shut
tell
down.
you,
fucking cunts?
Limp Bizkit came on the kitchen the other day.
Oh, I just got a boner. I just came, dude.
Dude, we were
Just say that. Oh, you know what? Can we hold off with Limp Bizkit talk until Chuck gets back? Because I know Chuck likes Limp Bizkit. We got talk Limp Bizkit
but-
with Chuck.
Dude, I'm gonna say it anyway. So we're slammed. Limp Bizkit comes on. I look over at Greg. I was like, is this fucking Limp Bizkit on your playlist?
You told me this. Did you say this on the last podcast?
I definitely thought I told you, but it doesn't, I'll say it again. I'm like, is this fucking Limp Bizkit? And he's like, I don't know, man. Like it's a shared
that's
play.
right. Yeah.
He's like, it's a shared
He was on that,
playlist.
you're
I was
like-
I was like, I fucking love Limp Bizkit,
Dude.
I was like, this is not a threat. This is a. I'm like, keep playing.
You turn it off. All right, here's the deal. Before Chuck comes back, we go downstairs. We make we'll watch the Chappelle show, right? We put on Woodstock 99 Limp Bizkit. I hit the greenery like I'm that guy from that fucking YouTube video with the boot where he's like, you guys got Baileys? Because remember that guy was all green? Get it? And we watched Limp Bizkit all night.
Sure. Green boot. Okay.
We watched Limp Bizkit all night.
Are those helping?
I don't know. I wasn't hungover last week, but I had 2 drinks last week, so.
Oh. I have 2 more tonight. And another 2 more. And another 2 more.
I shouldn't swallow 3 of these, right?
All 3 of them.
Okay.
Yeah. He just walks in. Why not, man?
No, don't!
Are you, dude, you want some cheers? They were on Shark Tank.
3 was rough. Oh!
They're supposedly hangover pills.
Why? You're not even drinking.
He's got a point. You
Why?
are being a bitch.
I've already taken a couple shots. On my second drink. What's the big fucking deal here?
What's the big fucking deal, Dan?
Chuck, you're supposed to be on my fucking side, bro. Okay?
I never.
Chuck, do you actually
it
like Limp
says
Bizkit?
Charles on his shirt.
Or do you think I'm like? Do you
I don't
think
know if this shows up on camera or not, but I don't just walk around with a fucking name tag on.
does show up on camera.
I came from somewhere where they gave out name tags.
you just forgot to take it off? Here's
No,
the deal.
I want to leave it on.
Do
In case you
you
guys forget my name.
do you think I'm pretending to like Limp Bizkit and that's why you like all my Limp Bizkit stuff,
I
or
was
do
hoping we
you
would talk
actually
about this,
realize
but-
that I love Limp Bizkit? Oh my God, he thinks I'm making fun of Limp Bizkit.
I fucking love
I
Limp Bizkit.
actually, you don't like Limp Bizkit, do you?
I mean,
Oh
once,
my
once
God!
upon
Oh my God! I'm so sad right now. I thought you were just so fucking stoked. Like, no,
Once upon a time, we all liked Limp Bizkit.
No! Right fucking now, we love Limp Bizkit. Oh my God!
Also, biscuits
Why?
in general.
Why? You know what? No. All right, fuck him.
I
We're not
will
gonna
say-
trick him. We're gonna watch fucking Limp Bizkit at Woodstock '99. You're gonna see.
I was there.
Are you kidding me?
I was there.
Oh, all right. We're never talking about anything for the rest of the podcast besides you being at Woodstock. Did you have sex with any people? It doesn't matter, male or female, in the mud. Did you get mud inside your penis hole? Did you accidentally fuck mud inside a woman? Did you get your penis jerked off by mud?
Mud as lubricant.
Did you 69 in the mud and accidentally eat mud?
It's a lot of questions in a row.
Were you wondering if the mud might have been poop, but you were on drugs and at Woodstock, so you kept eating out the pussy and asshole?
It's a very specific question.
Did you watch all of Limp Bizkit?
Yes.
Was it one of the sickest things you've ever seen? Did you follow it up with Korn and Rage Against the Machine? Was it all awesome? Did you fuck anybody in the mud?
I did not have sex at Woodstock 99.
Well,
I did take drugs.
I think that was like
Well,
a
here's
part.
our-
I think that came with the ticket.
I got here are
It's like an acid pill, like scotch
the
tape.
whole
You
ticket. We scan it and then you just eat it.
here are some random things I remember about Woodstock 99.
So you,
I got-
what kind of drugs were you on?
We were afraid to bring anything in
So you took
because
them
we
all
didn't
to
want to
gate.
get caught with it. So like
Couldn't
it
even
was
bring
like it was
water.
like a game to like try and find at least weed. And like we were just sort of asking around and like it was like perfect. Like someone like we asked somebody and they just sort of like motioned us over to this guy who like this like hippie dude who was like sitting under a tree. You know, like that guy. We're like, of course,
It's gotta
that-
be the him.
of course
the
that
only
guy.
tree
And he
at
fucking-
Woodstock?
Yeah. He sold us weed and I think there was ecstasy involved. Yeah, there was some ecstasy. I remember, yes. At one point, here's one of the things I do remember. You remember the band Rusted Root?
No.
You don't remember Rusted Root? They had that one song.
This guy's gonna say he likes Rust Root but hates Limp Bizkit. We got.
You would know this song. That
I can't believe you don't like Limp.
I would like to reach out my hand. Oh, me say, oh, me tell you to run. What would I say, what would I on? You don't know that song?
You're killing it, but I
would
still don't know what the
like
fuck
to
you're saying.
hold Send me on my way. Send me on my way.
Yes.
You don't know that song?
Yes.
That song.
I got you.
Yes, okay.
were
Rusted
at
Root.
Woodstock?
Dusty Root.
Rusted Root. I remember it was hot.
Smuggling Roots.
It was hot as fuck all weekend. Everyone just wanted it to like cool down or rain.
You're gonna be so upset when we watch Limp Bizkit 99.
Rusted Root
We're
had
doing
a
it.
song called Cruel Sun, and the lyrics to this song are literally like, let it rain and protect us from this cruel sun. Rusted Root played this song and made it fucking rain.
Oh, that's badass.
They
dude.
made it rain
I
during
mean,
this
they
fucking
sound
song.
like
Yes,
they
I was on
suck.
drugs, but I swear to God it rained.
They probably checked the dual Doppler though before they played that fucking thing.
So I remember that. I remember trying to get very close
In a song.
Trying to get as close as possible to the stage when Korn was on.
Oh,
and then like someone was crowd surfing and kicked me in the head. And I was just like, fuck this. And I walked until there was no people around me. Like
that must have been like
possible?
2 miles.
Yeah, how's that possible?
I crowd surfed myself during G Love and Special Sauce.
I don't even know who those people are.
I remember James Brown was there, and James Brown's band fucking, it started off with like, James who? James Brown. James who? James Brown. And they did this for like what seemed like a half an hour. Like,
I think a lot of people remember Limp Bizkit was like that like intro to Significant Other.
Keep going back to Limp Bizkit?
Because it's Limp Bizkit.
I'm getting there, by the way. I do remember Limp Bizkit.
You're pissing me off. You're pissing me off, Chuck.
I do remember Rage Against the Machine, and we left.
Don't act like Rage isn't one of the best fuck.
We left right as all the fires were starting.
Grab a piece of pizza. Grab the bigger one. You know why, Chuck? Because I know you're hungry and I know you want a pizza. I want to fucking.
I already ate my 2 pieces of pizza.
That's your pizza.
You can have it if you're hungry. Yeah, man. You said you didn't eat in like 4 days.
No, I've eaten sporadically over the past few days.
I've had food.
There's been no like structure about it. Like it's been a
was
random few days.
Cypress Hill at fucking Woodstock
It might have
99?
been 94, right? Or was it? Oh, no, because I remember when Be Real was on the Joe Rogan show, they were talking about. I think Joe Rogan asked him like, "What was the craziest show?" And I think he was like, "Dude, Woodstock." Like he was like, it was absolutely.
Dude, there were
retarded.
so many people.
So wait, you are just a diehard Limp Bizkit fan, like for real?
No.
I legitimately.
No. We both are.
You both are.
It's not. It's. I know it seems like a joke, and I guess
First 2
is that
albums.
what it seems like on the internet when I post something about Limp Bizkit? It seems like I'm just joking.
It probably does. Now that I think about it, it does.
It goes back to like this thing I remember.
I seriously
talking
love
about last
fucking
time I was here is how there is like a subsection of the internet who. They will swear up and down that Smooth by Santana featuring Rob Thomas of Matchbox 20 is the greatest song of all time. And they say it with like no irony in their voice or like nothing is funny about it. Like
that's who you think I am?
I think,
You think I'm
I thought that you guys were
You
doing
think I'm
the same
some
thing about
goddamn
Limp Bizkit,
cuck
saying,
on
like-
the internet talking about fucking Matchbox 20? Chuck,
Santana.
I
That's
think
what
you were
you think
doing
I'm-
the same thing with Limp Bizkit. You were like, yes, we all know this is a joke, but Limp Bizkit is the greatest band of all time. And blah, blah, blah. You're looking at me like there's nothing.
I'm blown the fuck away.
Bro, you can't stay over anymore.
You were like, I was like, yeah, Chuck's a fucking Limp Bizkit. All right, here's the deal. I only listened to $3 Bill Y'all and Significant Other.
Yeah, anything past that is nonsense.
Yeah, but like, I can't help how awesome those 2 fucking albums are, dude. All right, do you like Korn? Do you actually still like Korn? Do you?
Not really. You know what's still a good song by Limp Bizkit?
I'm sorry, what? I couldn't hear you.
Rearranged is still
It's a
really good song,
fantastic
yeah.
song, dude. It's a great fucking song. Thank you, Chuck. Thanks. Now we're back together here. Now we're on the same page. Now we've gotten on the same highway, and maybe we can keep traveling on that same highway, huh?
Yeah, sure.
Can we stay there together?
Yeah.
What's your favorite Limp Bizkit song?
Rearranged.
What's your second favorite? You don't fucking have them because you don't like Limp Bizkit. I'm so fucking mad at you, Chuck. I'm so upset right now. I was not prepared for this.
And Together Now.
That's barely a fucking Limp Bizkit
That's
song.
why.
It's a great song, though. Because it's a beat that DJ Lethal probably fucking
DJ
made.
Premier.
It wasn't Lethal who made that beat?
It's DJ Premier from Gangstar made that beat.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that at all.
Yeah.
Well, I know. I know. I want to say I'm a huge fan of Gangstar. I like Gangstar a lot, but I definitely I can't say that I've listened to enough Gangstar to say I'm a huge Gangstar fan. But I do love Gangstar. But I had no idea. I just honestly thought that. You would think the guy, that's his time to fucking shine. You would think Lethal would have made a fucking beat.
No.
Oh, we're getting Method Man on track? Yeah. Really? I didn't know Premier made that. That's crazy. Yeah. I need to take that fucking slice. Look at you. Look at you go. We're going to make another pizza. Don't fucking worry about it.
We're
We're also going to watch
dude.
some. What are you?
Up,
so let me ask you this, Chuck. Legit question. Ready? Very serious. What the fuck are you going to do when we're watching Limp Bizkit 99?
He's going to fucking rock out, dude. Big time.
Why don't you like Limp Bizkit? What do you pull the mic to your face? Don't ruin the fucking podcast. What's your problem?
Try
Why
not
don't
to
you like
chew into the microphone.
Well,
Chew
fuck
away,
these-
dude.
Fuck
Those
these
people with metaphomia can fuck off, man.
no phonophobia.
Phonomania.
I don't like actively not like Limp Bizkit. I'm saying that like.
Why do you think I was
I
joking
think
this
of
whole
Limp
time?
Bizkit the way everyone else in the world besides you two motherfuckers thinks of Limp Bizkit. Like, it was a time and place. That time and place is
So
gone.
fucking mad at you. I'm so fucking.
It is a
angry.
long time ago.
I would. No, here. I would not go and watch Limp Bizkit now. It's a sad affair, dude.
I would, but they only play in Canada, which is weird to me.
They're not from Canada. They're from fucking Jacksonville,
they're-
Florida.
They're only.
Are they really? That explains so much. They're from Florida.
They only play Canada, man.
So did you love Limp Bizkit when you were little and just grew up? Is that what happened? Pull the mic to your face, dog. Don't be fucking ruining this podcast talking from afar. and
I
shit.
have seen Limp Bizkit more than once, on purpose. So there was a time
Did
when
you
I
go to the Family Value store?
yes.
You lucky son of a bitch.
There was
I
there
kinda
was a
wish I
time
was
when
your age, 'cause
I
that
did
means I
like
would've went
Limp
there.
Bizkit, but like in my defense, everyone liked Limp Bizkit.
Dude,
then.
my-
and
I
like,
have-
it was like this collective sort of fever dream that we all had, and like it ended. Like you're still
Dude,
there.
I literally have one drunk cleaning playlist that's Limp Bizkit, Cypress Hill, and fucking Corn. And I crank it and just clean the fuck out of this house, dude. Hammered.
Limp Bizkit and Korn were like literally probably the bands that made me love music. And probably Dr. Dre's The Chronic. Like that was all the same time. Like I was only 8 years old or some shit.
Grab
Using my brother's like stereo system and like his CDs. Well, I definitely owned the Limp Bizkit and Korn CDs, but he definitely owned the Chronic CD. Do you need anything? A new fucking guest doesn't even like Limp Bizkit. You spit all over fucking my pizza.
all right,
I'm gonna eat it.
I'm gonna
They,
ask
but
you.
they literally like.
I'm gonna ask
made
you who
me
the real
love-
Limp Bizkit fan in this room is. I've seen them multiple times. Have you?
Not fair. You're older than
Yep.
me, and then you'd be able to go see them. Dude, when Significant Other came out, I was like fucking 9.
That's no excuse.
I was 11, I think, actually. No, I was born in 87. It came out, what, 99? Because 1999, right? All those statuses you liked of me, or that I posted about Limp Bizkit,
I thought I was just in on some elaborate joke.
a joke
You are looking at me like
about
you want me
my
to get
heart.
the fuck out of here.
I literally thought you liked Limp Bizkit. I thought everybody who liked us was like Limp Bizkit. So I'm just by myself? No one likes Limp Bizkit?
What Keith does.
Fuck him. He doesn't count. Come on, I have to deal with this asshole every week. It's ridiculous. I'm so sorry now.
So you still listen to Limp Bizkit, like, unironically?
I had it blasting like a week ago in my car, yes. $3 Billy, all dude. And Significant Other, too. We're the only ones.
This morning, I woke up in Milford, Pennsylvania. Small little town. One of the town's claims to fame is that Vanessa Carlton is from there. Do you know who Vanessa Carlton is?
I've heard the name.
That song,
That's
that's the song, yes. So, like, we were talking about...
I haven't gotten to the piano part.
How we go from Limp Bizkit to some
I'll
clam?
get there. This is
Because I'm so upset that I can't talk about Limp
you
Bizkit
can
right
listen to
now.
Limp Bizkit, like, unironically. I'll say, like, all right, so we were
Make it
talking this
up.
morning about how, like, you know,
So fucking
that's the
mad.
town's claim to fame, and, like, there's probably, like, a Vanessa Carlton statue in the middle of town and stuff, and, like, so, like, as I was driving home this morning through that town, I was blasting Vanessa Carlton just for fun, because I thought it was funny.
People came out of their
Sounds
stores.
so fucking fun, Chuck.
That's the way that, like, I would listen to Limp Bizkit.
Dude, so
It's like a
you're
funny
telling-
sort
yo,
of ironic
so
way.
you're telling me when
like,
when that starts kicking, and when it does that fucking that snare, and it kicks in. You
Dude,
don't
you
tell me
know
I'm
what,
gonna
man?
fucking sock somebody in the face, dude.
We gotta
Get the mic towards your face, Chuck.
we gotta delete his almost perfect track off your record, man.
No, it's good. I'm not gonna.
Play along with the joke.
I'm not gonna send him royalties. Don't tell him yet.
I will say that you are a better rapper than Fred Durst.
Well, that's true. Yeah, no one said he was good. No one's ever said Fred
Why
Durst
are you
was
looking
good.
at me like I just insulted
You
you?
might as well said I was worse.
No, well, he is bad. He is awful.
He's turning on you too.
No, I love Limp Bizkit. I blast all the time. He is awful. Yeah. Let me pour another shot in my glass.
Gonna take it now. You know what's funny? You know what I just realized? We actually make fun of Limp Bizkit a lot, even though we love them so much.
Charles only in the house. Sing
Shots for likes, Fudge and Fan with Chuck. Chuckie Deez Nuts.
Gonna suck this down.
Let me take a shot with you because I'm so fucking upset with Chuck. Excuse me, Mr. Deez Nuts. Why do you want to hurt my feelings? I feel like we've become friends, and I feel like now you're trying to end that friendship as fast as possible.
Are we really gonna?
Why, Chuck?
We really gonna break up over Fred Durst?
He's literally like, he's doing this.
Call
so
my fucking wife right now. This is not a joke. I love Limp Bizkit.
He's literally doing this so he doesn't have to go to West Milford ever again.
I told you it was going to look like we were going to fucking decapitate you, dude. I told you that. But we didn't, and you're here. So what are you complaining about?
I enjoyed where we
My
went.
finger really hurts from pretending to drum like John Otto. That's right. I know his name. John Otto!
Dude, my first
Take it
World
to the
my
Matthews
first World of
Bridge.
Warcraft character was named John Otto.
It was.
John who?
John Otto, dude.
John Otto.
Have you ever even crossed over the Matthews Bridge?
I was wondering what the Matthews Bridge was.
Have you
I'm
ever been
looking-
taken to it?
What's the Matthews Bridge?
I would have to guess it's a bridge in Florida. I know
You
they're
don't
from
even
Florida.
know.
Do you know?
Why do you keep looking at me like that?
I don't know
I
what
can't
else to
tell
do.
whether you want me to leave or whether you want me to fuck you. Like I'm not sure.
Both. A quick fuck on the way out. A quick one though. Very quick.
I'm honestly just wondering what you're going to do tonight when we're watching Limp Bizkit and Woodstock 99. You're not going to be happy about it.
I'm probably gonna punch a hole through your wall.
In a fucking good way, right?
Unironically. Oh, it's your
Not
house.
my
I'm
wall.
sorry.
Yeah, I'm cool. You can punch as many holes you want, dog.
Just punch, let's see, a small enough hole so Fudge can spackle it.
And he can listen to Limp Bizkit while he spackles.
Oh, he will.
That's
I'll
exactly
put on
what
my
I do.
drunk playlist.
Came into this world as a reject. Look through these eyes. And then you'll see the size of the flames, Chuck. Okay?
Do I
Dwelling on the past. It's burning on my brain. Hot.
I'm not,
Everyone
I'm not
that
doing
learns has... No, burns just learn from
Oh, what a
the
fan,
pain.
huh? Dude, at work when I was like, I said to Greg, I'm like, dude, I fucking
Oh,
love
hear this. You'll like this, Chuck.
So I'm at work and we're pretty slammed, right?
You would be the guy in this story.
And Limp Bizkit comes on, and I look at the other cook on the line. I'm like, is this fucking Limp Bizkit on your playlist? And he starts back and he's like, whoa, like it's like a shared playlist. Like I don't really listen to Limp Bizkit. Like getting all like defensive. I was like,
And you're like, no, man, Limp Bizkit.
And meanwhile,
rules."
there's yeah, dude, there's food servers waiting for food. There's tickets coming in. There's shit on fire. I'm like, I fucking love Limp Bizkit. And
He still thinks it's a goddamn joke. I don't like Chuck anymore, man.
this is the funniest part. One of the other cooks who was off the line prepping, but like sees what's going on, hears, and he just looks at Greg and goes, "No, man, he loves Limp Bizkit, man."
You know what sucks? I have a podcast, right, with you. I would say, unfortunately, but we'll move on from that. I'm not
whatever.
really focused on it right now. And this Limp Bizkit conversation is pure fucking podcast gold, if I had to guess, right? I'm sure people are
pretty funny.
entertained. It still looks like we got a decent amount of viewers.
What's up, views?
I'm guessing they're entertained.
Wait, people are watching this right now?
Yeah, more than you think. I'm so... I literally, every time you would like a thing I posted about Limp Bizkit, I legitimately thought you liked Limp Bizkit. I did not think it was some fucking joke, dude.
Some fuckery.
I'm bummed right now, man.
I still have a whole bunch of like memes that I saved to like send you because like I thought we would both think they were funny. Like now, like I'm just gonna fucking delete all of them.
Nah, send them.
So
They're
upset.
probably funny.
I'm so
They're
bummed.
hilarious.
All right, well, I will say this. I'll give you some credit and say this. It's really fun making fun of Limp Bizkit. It's so awesome.
It's also easy.
It's very easy.
Yeah, it's
and
very
like,
easy.
You are severely in the minority in being someone who like legitimately
Well,
loves.
let me tell you this, and I think what I'm about to say here is pretty legitimate. Am I off when I'm saying you're more of a fan of rap and hip hop music than you are heavier music?
Not necessarily. I mean,
If you had to give a percentage out of 100%, whether it be rap music, we'll just make it as easy as possible. Rap music and heavy music. What's the percentage?
Well, Limp Bizkit's both. So.
there's a difference between like heavy music and Limp
Just
Bizkit,
make this
though. Like Limp
no,
Bizkit was like
that's not what I'm asking.
Limp
This
Bizkit
has
is
nothing
like
to do with Limp
fucking
Bizkit. You're
diet heavy music. It's like
You're missing.
it's
I
like-
drink diet soda. It's not working.
It's
You're
like-
missing my point. Just
it's
give
like
me a percentage.
vegan heavy music. Like it's like
Oh,
not.
come
it's
on
not
now.
real.
Don't
It
you
was
ever
like,
You
call-
have triggered the fuck
It was like-
out of the hosts of this
Don't call
podcast.
anything I like vegan.
Oh my god!
It was
I
ever.
cannot believe-
Call this vodka vegan.
It's like
We're fighting.
fucking tofu heavy music. It's like not real. It was like
That's in miso
it was
soup,
all
by
for
the way.
show. Like these guys weren't.
No, stop it. Just
don't
stop what
know.
you're saying. I'm not. You're missing my point. Just give me a percentage. This isn't going to be for like me to be like you're a fucking asshole. It's not. It's not what you think. Just give me a percentage, and I'm going to tell you why I love Limp Bizkit so much.
What?
Give me the percentage. Or do you think you're a bigger fan of rap or a bigger fan of heavy music? Like if you had to give a percentage throughout your whole life, honestly, I can honestly say I'm definitely a bigger fan of heavy music than I am of rap, for sure.
For me, it would be rap.
Okay, now here, and this is what I'm gonna, and this is why I'm asking you because you're a bigger fan of rap, right? So you're looking at Limp Bizkit in a sense, possibly, maybe most likely. I'm going on a limb here, but most likely, you're focusing more on Fred Durst than you are on the music. Wes Borland created fantastic heavy ass fucking riffs, dude. That band's instrumentals are fucking killer.
Okay.
Fred Durst is actually pretty much a fucking joke. And I'm willing to admit that as much
Yeah,
as
that
I
red
love
hat,
Limp
dude.
Bizkit.
All right.
Dude,
So
I bought
musically,
6 red Yankee hats, dude.
musically, if I erase Fred Durst from the equation, yeah, that's some quality fucking heavy riffing, man. Like you got,
And they've
that's fine.
influenced so many heavier bands that I've listened to and liked and stuff like that. Like, but you have to realize, I've not only played heavy music in like an underground scene before,
He's
but
trying
like,
to, he's trying to one up, you know.
no, I'm not trying to one up shit. No, I'm trying to make sense of this whole thing so I'm not so goddamn upset after I hit stop
You
on the
are
stream.
coming at me like it's
You would know if I'm coming.
Like-
you would know if I was coming.
like
okay?
I said something abnormal, like Limp Bizkit isn't fucking.
You know, I try to
band.
get back together
And,
as a
like-
team here.
Like that's like
I try to get my guest back on the side of the host, okay? And you're not letting it happen.
I am in some
I'm trying
fucking.
Hostage
Talk about what you
situation.
want.
I'm in some like.
I'm talking, you know, and that's me. And I feel that. I mean, you
I'm in
deserve to
some
be in jail,
alternate
but let's hit it
reality
again.
right now where Limp Bizkit is a great band and I'm being made fun of because I think otherwise.
That's me. That's me right there. Okay.
Yeah, I just said that. I said it's hot out here, man.
Yeah, you know it's hot too.
I fucking love that. One of the greatest movies of all time.
So underrated. But I'm not cool with you right now. I'm not friends with you right now.
That's fine. You
guys talk.
Tone her back.
Whatever
Fudge.
you want. No. Don't tell me what to do.
All right. Yeah. What I just said, what you just got me to admit about Limp Bizkit.
It really is the music
where
over the vocals.
If I
That's what I'm
take
trying to get
Fred
to.
Durst out of the equation, then yeah, they're.
But it wouldn't be Limp Bizkit without it, though, at the same time.
It's the same way that I've always felt about the Red Hot Chili Peppers, where I can't.
Red Hot Chili Peppers have a
fucking
lot of really
stand
good songs.
Anthony Kiedis. I hate Anthony Kiedis. I like actively hate Anthony.
That guy
Kiedis.
loves heroin.
I think he's
I can't
one
believe
of
he's
the
alive.
worst frontmen of all time. Because the other guys in that band, like the musically, the band is fucking incredible.
Oh, dude,
I would have to say the guitar player is
Then this
absolute
idiot
trash.
comes and fucking scats bullshit over the top of it, and it just
The
fucking
guitar
ruins
player is
everything.
actual trash.
The bass riff from Aeroplane, dude. One of the sickest bass riffs of all time.
Oh, Flea is a fantastic fucking. He writes dope ass shit. He carries that band, in my
Flea's great.
opinion.
He was at 99 too, right? Or
Oh, Chili Peppers were probably at both, if I had to guess.
yeah.
They were the one. They closed it out. That's where everything like lit on fire. Was during the Red Hot
Wait,
Chili
that
Peppers.
actually
Oh,
happened?
really?
Everything
Yeah,
just
like,
gone
people-
fine?
We
fucking
only
burn
watch
shit down.
watch Korn and Limp Bizkit Woodstock. We don't know what happened.
No,
after.
Woodstock
I-
'99 ended with like everything being set on fire.
Was that the one where
And,
Flea
like-
was naked?
They were always naked with like socks on their dick.
They have big enough dicks to do that, huh? But
No,
the white
Flea,
guys.
the one Woodstock, Flea was completely naked because even though it's on YouTube, his cock's just fucking swirling around.
He's got a big dick, huh?
He's a mean old dong on him.
Yeah, bass players, I feel like they have to have dicks.
Not me.
That's true. That's true. Well, I mean, I've never seen your dick, though, which is, I won't say it's weird, but I've seen my friend's dicks. I've seen Eric's. Pretty sure I've seen Pat's, but I'm pretty aware. Pat has a huge cock.
Do you want to see my dick?
I tell you to pull it out, but it's on video and they'll shut the video down.
I can do it off camera.
I just
Live on
want to
Facebook.
be honest. I'm not going to look away. I'm going to look at your cock. I'm going to be, you know.
I shave my cock.
Well, you should. Everybody should in 2020. It's fucking
with
2020.
a straight razor.
And you know what's gonna happen? You see me like glancing down, like, how big is it really? I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna be like, and mine's not even that close to that. That's what I'm gonna think. It's gonna be upsetting. Are you Irish? How Irish are you? Not at all. You can't be Irish if you're willing to pull your cock out.
40% or so.
You know,
I think.
Pat's super Irish and his cock's huge, so it's bullshit. And he's got the liver of a champ. Here's what it is. You know, and my brother will tell you this. Probably not ever again now in his current life, but he has said this before. You got a liver of steel, and it's a saying. It's like a tiny dick and a liver of steel. That's the plight of the Irishman.
Cutting you off here, but Charles, you know something that we just went
His
from.
name's Chuck. Chuckie Deez Nuts.
Look at the name tag.
Fuck the name tag. He doesn't even like Limp Bizkit. His
Well,
name is
here's what I'm
Chuckie
gonna say.
Deez Nuts.
We went from defending Limp Bizkit to him saying he'd pull his cock out, and you were like, I'd look.
Actually, you know what? You're from right here down. You're blank, so you can probably pull it out, and we can look if you want. Babe, it doesn't count as cheating. It's just
you
a
get
male
the joke,
penis.
though, right? We're like defending Limp Bizkit, and we're like, well, look at your cock, too.
I'm not joking. There's a joke. I'm confused. Are you not pulling your cock out?
Not right this second.
No, we're good. Your chest down is not going to show. So if you just pull it out, we're good.
By the way, main event's on, so if anyone wants me to buy them this, I will still spend the
I've already lost. I don't care.
$60 on One Last Fight. Just
Share.
just text me. What time are we at?
We're only at an hour and 44. We've been doing like an hour and a half lately.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but let's do another 15, right? Call her quits. Have some fun. It's only 12:15.
True.
It's nice when we get to start a podcast around like 10 something, right? Start at 11:30. It's rough, but we've been doing that the past few weeks because I've been.
It's even nicer when we
Rapping.
start at 8 o'clock, dude.
Oh, dude, don't get. Well,
Get out of work. I take a shower. We
love
eat.
how you say that, but you refuse to drop the late shifts.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can
Yeah.
get this argument.
Hell yeah, let's get this argument. I'm already worked the fuck out. He doesn't
Okay.
like Limp Bizkit. I don't give a fuck.
What
I'll
happened?
walk home right now.
It was. I think it was 2 weeks ago. It was the last time I did a lunch shift, and I got out at 6 o'clock.
Well, now it's different. I'm rapping.
Had nothing to do with rapping. I said to you, "All right, I'm out. When do you want to start?" And you're like, "Oh, probably like 10." I was like, "Why?" And you're like, "Oh, I have to wait for so and so with stuff you had to do with your family."
The wife gets out at 8. There's no waiting. It's the past over a month I've been rapping. It's the only
Yeah,
thing.
you said there was a thing. We had to wait till 10.
I'm not sure what you're talking about,
That's
though.
fine. We'll talk about it later, man. We won't have
I
to
probably
argue.
just forgot, I guess.
What town are we in right now?
Hamburg.
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 What, you calling some pussy over for yourself?
You can, man.
It makes sense because we're going to be watching Woodstock 99 Limp Bizkit Court.
Listen,
So you're probably going to be bored, according to like the last few things you've said.
you can either fuck in the basement or there's
you
too much
fucking here.
There's a lot of expensive shit. If you're under
Yeah,
the
I don't
table,
know what you're
you
like
can
when you
fucking
fuck,
hear.
so don't fucking hear.
Yeah, you go free. I have a yoga mat down there. Free range in the
Whoa,
basement.
whoa, whoa. All right. Well, I'm no longer mad at you. Why the fuck do you have a yoga mat?
So I can do core.
Lay on the ground like a man. Do sit-ups on the cement like a man.
Yeah, okay, man. You know what? Let's go do sit-ups on the cement after this. I'll throw a fucking cave cricket at you.
You keep the Cape Crickets out. I'll go do whatever the fuck you want, dude. Remember the last time you were like, oh, you can't play for however long. And I did it. And you were like, oh, I guess you did it. If I fuck did it. Right?
Oh, yeah. The
By the
plank.
yoga mat? Yeah.
On a rug,
Yeah.
though. You going to go on the concrete and do that?
A plank on the concrete? Are you?
All right, dude. You can do sit-ups and planks on the concrete after this
I'll
podcast.
do whatever the fuck you want. You throw a Cape Cricket at me, then we're going to have to rest on the concrete. It's going to be disgusting.
All right.
It's gross. We're going to have to sweat. You know, I'm going to sweat walking down there.
Probably.
I'm going to sweat walking back up. And I don't want to hear anything from you, Chuck. Okay? Why don't you pull up a Limp Bizkit song on Spotify before you start chuckling over there, Chuck? Okay?
I don't use Spotify. I use Apple Music.
Yeah, it's always something.
They're not even on Apple Music.
Limp Bizkit? Really?
They are.
I was going to say,
Apple
I find
Music
that weird.
banned anyone that wears a red hat. It's like,
Yeah.
All right, we're friends
It's like a
on
fucking
Instagram,
MAGA
aren't
hat. What?
we? We're friends on Limp. I
God,
almost
let's think of people who made red hats famous. It's horrible.
No, they used to be great. They used to be great. We're friends on fucking Instagram, right,
we?
Chuck?
All right.
I don't know. You're just giving up. You're like, I don't know, maybe. All right, let me. Dude, your picture of you with the shake
the
weight.
shake weight.
Can you see? Hold on, let me go here. All right, so you see my picture in the top left corner?
Yes. With the red hat.
That's me when I was like fucking 11 or some shit. Dude, are we kidding here? Come on. Limp Bizkit fan for life. Dude, what do you think that picture's there for?
Man.
To let everybody fucking know. What was I wearing? Like some like weird like it wasn't New Balance. What was it? Starter. Look at the starter coat. Like the weird puffy plastic coat. You know what I mean? You got we're doing a show here.
I know,
You're
it's
texting.
the
You're
main-
basically Eric Siegelin too.
Yeah, but
You're
it's-
watching the fight.
it's the
I already
main
lost.
event.
Who cares?
It's the main event.
Yeah, well, we're doing a fucking podcast. If you want to watch the fucking show, then let me go pee and I'll shut the podcast
Oh, man,
off.
he lost some weight. They both look like you. You want to shut off and watch the main event?
I'll do whatever the fuck you want. I really have to pee though, so I'm okay. All right, you got 3 seconds. Let me either pee or shut it off and I'll pee. All right, keep talking. I'm gonna pee.
But the fight.
Actually, talk. Don't ruin the fucking podcast.
Let's not say a word.
Just all silence. Dude, I fucking hate Limp Bizkit. I don't know what this guy's talking about.
Are you serious?
No, I'm not. That'd be funny though. That would have been like the ultimate troll.
Just an elaborate troll on him.
Like a lifelong troll for me that I've just been saying that to him. Like, yeah, dude, pump it up. They keep blasting it. Dude, it's funny because like, so me and Fudge, like, we'll show each other new music or whatever. And like, whenever you could tell when we're getting like drunk, that like Korn, Limp Bizkit, all that stuff always comes back out. And we were driving down the shore years ago, like 6 years ago, and we're like we're listening to normal music.
So moist in here.
It is moist in here. All of a sudden, Limp Bizkit's on, Korn's on, and we're stuck in traffic going down the shore. And I look at Fudge and he looks at me. He's like, "I think I'm a little drunk." When you were driving down the shore, and
I was fine.
Yeah, you were fine. But Korn, Limp Bizkit came on, so you.
It was a good time.
All right, we should let's end this here. Oh, finally my dad shows up. Yeah, it's the main event.
Piss your pants, he says.
I honestly
I
would-
just peed.
I would piss my pants, JB, for the show, but I don't want to clean it.
JB, do you love Limp Bizkit and or Korn? We're gonna wait for that response and then we'll end the podcast.
Who is that?
It's his father, so show some fucking respect, Chuck, all right?
You don't have to.
You don't have to, he says.
It's a podcast.
No, I wouldn't let this happen,
goes.
JB, if I was your son, which I am your son, basically, so. That was for you, Dan. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Do you get it? I don't get it.
I don't get it.
I mean, I appreciate whatever it is. Did I pee
He
my
didn't
pants
answer the
once?
question because nobody wants to admit that they like Limp Bizkit.
Like that other line cook. No, dude, it's a shared playlist. Yes, you do, Chuck.
He said, yes, you do, Chuck.
Yes,
Like he knows you and shit. I love it.
All right, let's end her. I won't watch the main event. Sorry, Dad, you showed up late. That's your fault, not mine. We'll blame Fudge, though.
I can't even explain how upset I am
It's fine, Dad.
with you, Chuck.
It's the main event. Come on.
Keith.
The main event. It's starting.
I don't care.
I paid for this.
No, you didn't. So just tell everybody.
I paid for it.
I know you paid for it. You didn't pay for it. We didn't pay for anything. Chuck, say one last thing. This is it. No, much quicker. We're on the ending title page, or you're ruining everything much quicker.
Who could be the boss? Look up to the cross. Stranded in the land of the lost. Standing over sideways. Waiting on the path of